Answer these questions in 2 hours. Novel. I traversed into another world and became a teacher, yet I am still taking exams. Why does it feel so similar to my previous life? Finish those questions in 2 hours? There are so many of them. The test sheets have been distributed. You may begin answering now. You have 2 hours only. Chuckle, the books on alchemy I imported to the library should come in handy now. Slap defects. The alchemy apprenticeship exam papers of the alchemist Linian of Tianxlian Kingdom are produced from Straw's novel. By craftsman in Bayou Workshop. Defects. First, this paper's quality is poor. It is not suitable for long-time storage and prone to pests. Second, this paper does not hold ink well. Ink easily diffuses. EHT. What the hell? I want answers to the quiz questions, not the quality analysis of this paper. Seems like I can't make it find defects like I did during treasure appraising. Please describe the classification of greenleaf grass and the characteristics of grayfinger flowers. I should try focusing on these quiz questions instead. Search. Whoosh whoosh. Greenleaf grass can be divided into purple stem type, yellow stem type, and black stem type. Grayfinger flowers are characterized by bin. I knew it would work. Hee hee. Swish swish I swish. Yet another rich kid trying his luck here. Humphy. We never reuse any of the quiz questions in these exams. There's never been a single question asked twice. They won't be able to pass the exam even if they come here every day to try. I guess it's time to forbid those rich boys from trying their luck. Russell. Put Doc in this fast? No way. Phew. Lol we. It's only been a short while and he's already finished answering the questions? Did he give up on the exam because he knew he couldn't pass it? May I ask when the next round of exam will start? Lol webnov go wait oldside. Come back when you get notified. We won't notify you if you fail the quiz, so get ready to go home if you don't hear anything from US. Okay. How conceited. Sir, should we mark his quiz answers now? There's no need to mark the answers of the likes of him. It's only going to ruin my mood. It takes 2 hours to finish the quiz, isn't it? How come you get out of there 1 hour ahead? Why did you even bother to ask? Of course he gave lip on it because it's too difficult. Hee. Why has she kept dissing me since a while ago? All right. Time's up. Put your test paper on the table and go wait outside the door. Those who pass the quiz will be notified for the next round of the exam. Aliang, how did it go? Pass? Is there anyone who can pass the quiz? I happen to need an apprentice. Just take a look at these responses. I see nothing but bullshit. I am afraid the Alchemist Union would be disgraced if they were recruited as our apprentices. HM? What's wrong with this quiz paper? Aliang, you didn't mark this? It's submitted by an arrogant brat. I don't need to mark it as I know that he will not pass the quiz. Novel ID rather not mark it to save my sanity. A brat? Let me see what answers he wrote. I am wondering how he made you decide he'd fail the quiz even without looking at his answers. Geez. These rich brats know nothing about alchemy. They're qualified to take the exam because of their money. They have no respect to the alchemist Linian. Not really. Alian. Please take a look. What's wrong? Do his answer rock hilarious to you? I don't want to waste my time. Anyway. Flutter. Gosh. Flutter, how could this be possible? Not a single mistake? Yes, there is not a single mistake in his answers. A few of these are difficult questions we specifically designed. I myself could have been misled by the description and made a mistake. Ebnovi but. I saw that kid finish his quiz in only an holer. He wasn't even paying attention to it. How come? He got it all correct? Not even could I have done it so well. Huff. So the library of the Heavenly Path not only can copy the content of secret books and combine them to produce Heavenly Path divine techniques, but also enables me to learn stuff quickly. I have already memorized and internalized all those books I read in that room before. Patter. Attention, everyone. It's Zhu Hua. He is an apprentice of alchemist Du Man. Seems like it's time to analyze the results. You'll finally be able to expose your pretentious self once the quiz results are out. You'll be done for. A total of people have passed the quiz test. The first one is Sun Tao from Lilian City. Correct rate, 91%. What? I passed. Congratulations. Well done. The second one is Qian Wenman from Zealand City. Correct rate, 90%. Yay, I passed. The last one is Zhang Xuan from Tianxian City. Correct rate, 100%. Novel. What? 100%? And that means he answered all the questions correctly? All 3 qualified examinees have been named. Are you leaving Beckelais? You can't keep lying anymore? Who is Zhang Xuan? Come over for the second Roland now. Wait. YYOU. Yaura, not Zhang Xuan, are you? Oval. It's me. I'll be there s. Zhang Xuan? He is. Zhang Xuan? He answered everything correctly? But you didn't even know what the exam questions would be, did you? Plus you haven't even read any books on alchemy? HHE actually got a full mark? What should I do? I was being rude to him only a while ago. Now the second round of the examination begins. 10 types of herbs are placed in front of you. You have minutes to write down their names, properties, and leasages. You must be correct to pass this test. The test begins now. Green root grass. As expected, the content of those books I just read is included in the library of the Heavenly Path. This kid seems very confident able at the second round of the examination. NEB. Ha! This herb. Could he really be a genius in alchemy? Lel Bustle Russell, he not only knows much theoretical stuff, Blit also can recognize all these herbs? Wow! He finished already? No way! Do we really have a 09 million genius here? What do you think of the answers, Aliang? WEBN, Just take a look yourself. Okay. I hereby announce that only one person has passed the second round of the exam. Only one person? It's Sun Tao from Lilian City. It's me? It shouldn't be. I double-checked all my answers with the library of the Heavenly Path. There's no way I'd make any mistakes. How come I fail it? May I ask what mistake I made, gentlemen? He must be kidding? He's actually questioning alchemists in person. You misspelled fish scale grass as dragon scale grass. But don't be discouraged. Since you were able to get full marks in the paper test, you must have had a lot of knowledge of herbs. You will definitely pass the test next time on as you observe herbs more closely. Yes, you are still young. You still have plenty of time to prepare for another test. As you stay open-minded to learn and practice diligently, it should not take you long to become an alchemist's apprentice. You mean this? Are you really sure this is the fish scale grass? Of course. Its rhizomes resemble fish scales and the branches and leaves are greenish-gray. What else could it be? Isn't it the fish scale grass? Of course not. I can't believe you don't even know what type of herb this is when it's a part of your test. You were too hasty to come to the conclusion that I didn't pass the test. Novel. If you don't believe me, just check the books in the room outside. Please, send someone to bring Lise the book at the bottom of the 7th row, Overview of Special Herbs. Walia, go get it. Walla, go get it. Vela, yes, sir. Turn to page 17 for the detailed description of the fish scale grass. He even remembered the page number? We picked the fish scale grass randomly. Our choice of herbs was kept a secret. So it is impossible to cheat. He immediately pointed out the name and location of that book, as well as the exact page. This kid truly has a good memory. Is he right, Aliang? Since it is not the fish scale grass, it must be something similar. Of all the herbs, the only one that resembles its appearance is dragon scale grass, the one I took down on the paper. If you think dragon scale grass does not exist, go back to the room I mentioned. In the upper right corner of the shelf on the 4th row, there's a book written by Lu Daxian, titled Encyclopedia of Rare Herbs. Of course, if you don't believe me yet, there's still another way to identify this herb. Fish scale grass has mild effects, and some milky white liquid can be seen when its rhizome is cut open. But this herb has cold properties. When being cut open, it'll flow yellowish liquid and disperse damp and cold air. You two are both experts in herbs. It should be easy for you to identify it. Let me have a look. Crack, he's right. It is indeed not the fish scale grass. Grass. Novel. Sir, do you still need me to bring you the Encyclopedia of Rare Herbs? Nope. Wait a minute. If that's not the fish scale grass, what abelet sun tau? So, I failed the test. It seems we got it wrong. Since it's indeed the dragon scale grass, you would be the only person who passed the second test. Nesuin. Are you alright? Slump. This is the badge of the alchemist apprentice. You can enter the Linyan's primary library with this badge. You may also enjoy discounts and privileges when you're purchasing pills sold at the Linyan. Thanks a lot. After spending all the hard work passing the exam, finally I can get into their library. Rare Isle. By the way, you may choose to become my disciple to learn alchemy. Or you may simply choose me. You'll gain more exposure to the practice of alchemy, and I believe you will become a real alchemist in a few years with your talent. I am a teacher at the Hongtian Academy and one of the time travelers. How could I run errands for you or become your disciple? Enovi, sorry, but I have no intention of working for an alchemist for now. I was being hasty. You just became an apprentice and it's still early for that. Take your time considering my offer, then. Yeah, you should really think it over. You'll learn a lot and become an alchemist, sir, by working for us. By the way, do we have any pill that activates special corporeity for Hymens? The pill to activate special corporeity? We do. However, every corporeity is different, so the type of corresponding pill varies. Ninovel, if you get the wrong pill, not only will the activation fail, you may even suffer opposite effects. Then, do we have books on special corporeity and the corresponding pills? May I borrow some? There are indeed plenty of books on that topic. But those are all in the advanced library. Well, according to the rules, only officially recognized alchemists have access to that area. I am not even qualified to borrow those books for you. Indeed. Only official alchemists study these topics such as pills and corporeity. Those books are only stored in the advanced library. If you really want to read these books, you may choose to follow me. With your talent, you can certainly try to take the test to become a first-class alchemist. You'll be able to read whatever you want once you make it. Since when did you become shameless? Plus, you will get privileges in all the Alchemist Linyan's headquarters as an official alchemist. You'll have priorities when buying or looking for herbs. Just save it. You just won't let me borrow those books, right? Eve put a lot of effort and time into passing this exam. But all my waste is in vain? Well, you must be an alchemist if you only want to read the books in the advanced library. This is a rule established by the Linyan. Advanced library. This is a rule established by the Linyan. OVL, if you really want to study the activation of special corporeity, you'd better find a way to become an official alchemist first. Since I must be an alchemist to gain access to the advanced library. How do I take the alchemist qualification exam? Since I must be an alchemist to gain access to the advanced library. How do I take the alchemist qualification exam? I can't give up now. I must give it a try. Since I must be an alchemist to gain access to the advanced library. How do I take the alchemist qualification exam? I can't give up now. I must give it a try. You made a wise decision. Ong as you. Ha? What? What did you say? Give it a try? Alchemy holds a high position among the top 9 upper professions. One must spend years of hard work becoming an officially recognized alchemist. You want to take the test? You've got to be kidding me. Pedlia aniantiatet. You want to take the test? You've got to be kidding me. Being an alchemist requires not only to know herbs and tell their differences. Ahem, but also to pick the correct herbs, extract the active ingredients and purify them, and finally refine the pill. There are thousands of refining techniques alone. The qualification exam is not an easy one. Indeed. Any mistake in any part of the refining process will lead to a total failure. Success only comes after careful study and repeated practice day and night. It can't happen overnight. It's that complicated? The freshman competition will be held in 2 weeks. I must solve this problem in 2 weeks. What is the point of becoming an alchemist if it can't be solved? But it seems that I won't be able to become an alchemist in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. Zhang Xuan, don't be overly ambitious. You are Linder years old now. You'll break the historical record in Tianshuan Kingdom if you can become one before you turn. You could never do it in 15 days. I advise you to learn everything step by step and study hard. Don't take it so easily. Fine. It's so troublesome. I'll skip the exam and think of another way. Alchemy is one of the most respected professions in the world. Plus, you are so talented. You've even studied all those herbs. Wouldn't all those years of hard work be a waste if you don't pursue this path? Years of hard work? It only took me 4 hours. What is he talking about? Eve got other things to do. Since it's so complicated to become an alchemist and the exam even requires me to refine pills. What? I am sure I won't be able to master alchemy in a short time. I'll just give it lip. Novel. Wait. We still can talk. Refining pills is not the only way to pass the alchemist qualification exam. There is also another way you may choose. That one possibly suits you better since you have such a good memory. You are saying. You guess it right. But you should know the consequences. He'll face a severe penalty and even a permanent ban if he fails the test. I know. But it's the only way to become an alchemist in a short time. Pill refining requires thousands of hours of repeated practice and countless amounts of herbs. It's too hard to learn it in such a short time. No buts. We can tell him that method, but it's up to him to decide. Please stop signaling to each other. Please just tell me what this another way is? There are 2 types of alchemist qualification exams. The first type is the common practice. As you successfully refine gradient pills, then naturally you will be recognized as a first-class alchemist. This is also the conventional and standard way. As for the second type, it's not about refining pills. It's about debating. A debate? Yes. All of the top 9 Lipper professions, one is said to be the noblest, the noted teacher. I am sure you have heard of it. An erudite noted teacher can guide people in their learning process, including cultivation, alchemy, equipment forging, formation, and so on. However, it takes a great amount of time for people to become a noted teacher alone. Then how could they have extra energy to learn alchemy and equipment forging, or even become a professional alchemist and equipment forger? How could they instruct others if they put a? How could they instruct others if they can't become a professional first? In order to solve this problem, a special way of alchemist qualification exam, the debating test, was invented. Take alchemists for an example. To become a real alchemist, you have to practice a lot. You can only do it by repeated practice, but a noted teacher surely doesn't have so much time to practice. So he only needs to fully master the theoretical knowledge of alchemy. In other words, there's no need to actually refine pills by myself. I can pass the exam on as I am able to discuss the theory correctly? EBNO, of course, but this test is not as easy as it sounds. You will need to debate with several official alchemists. You will discuss many details of refining pills. But a single mistake will lead to failure and severe repercussions. The debating test. With the library of the heavenly path, as I have enough books and knowledge, it would be a piece of cake for me. Although the debating test is simple, even the noted teacher would rather learn to refine pills than do it. Why? Honestly speaking, actual hands-on experience is a must to master any skill. No matter how well you know the theories, you will never be sure if they are true without practice. You are not even an alchemist and you are trying to debate with a real alchemist based on what you gain from books alone. What makes you think you will win? It's true that no practice, no gain in one's wits. After the emergence of the new testing method, more than thousands of noted teachers have tried to take the test. All of them are extremely talented, and they are even better than alchemists. But after the debating test was invented, thousands of noted teachers failed. Less than 5 of them successfully passed the exam. Warnovsy. Less than 5 of them? You mean less than 5 people out of 1,000 people passed the exam? The odds are too low. Yeah. There's still a big gap between theory and practice. And because of that, examinees rarely choose it and it is getting forgotten. Alphalai, it's one of the methods to become an alchemist. Others couldn't do it. It doesn't mean I can't. In novel. Others do not know whether theories are correct or not without practice. But with the library of the heavenly path, I am immediately able to know. Well then, I will take the debating test. Do you know the consequences of failing in the debate? Consequences. What are the consequences? You will need to parite mit adicatini. Alchemists at once. And these alchemists are of high social status. If anyone is allowed to take the debating test, wouldn't these alchemists wear out? So the Linyan established a rule that if an apprentice fails in a debate, he'll be fined at least gold coins to every alchemist involved. Second, he'll receive beatings from the Immortal slaying rod as punishment. Lastly, he will not be allowed to take the qualification exams in years. The punishment is indeed very harsh. To host a debating test, there should be at least 10 alchemists. So if I fail, I'll at least need to pay 1 million gold coins. The consequences are harsh and the test itself is difficult to pass. That's why no one has tried this method anymore. As far as I know, no debating test has been held for hundreds of years within the territories of more than 10 kingdoms adjacent to Tianxlian Kingdom. You are so talented. I think it would be better for you to learn alchemy step by step. The debating test is not good for you. It's okay. Eve decided to take the debating test. Mr. Hualiang, please help me arrange the debating test. What? Not I do. DDO, you know the content of the debating test? Do you know which alchemists will ask you abilate what knowledge? You've just become an apprentice without learning anything systematically at all, and you want to debate with alchemists? I have access to the primary library, don't I? I can go read books when I don't know something. Go to the library. At least he wants to read books. Avul. The library is home to hundreds of thousands of books. It is impossible to read them all in 3 to 5 years. He hasn't even stepped foot into the library and now he's talking abilate debating with other alchemists. Yeah. He'll go to the library in a while. In a while. He's reading books in a while? Is he planning to study right before the test? Don't worry. I know what the priority is, and I don't do things I am not sure of. You guys just make the arrangements. I am going to read books. You know the priorities? Bullshit. You wouldn't do anything you're lyncher about? Do you even know what a pill furnace looks like? Do you know if the pills are round or cubic? Do you know how an alchemist refines herbs? Knowing the priorities. Don't do anything uncertain. Fine, you'll make arrangements now. But summoning so many alchemists requires much time. The debate will take place tomorrow afternoon. You'd better figure out what you can do before the test begins. Gang haha. Haha, there will be no chance for you to step out of this once it really begins. Okay, thanks. Stop. Hey, by the way, where is the Potaman Tryan? Flop thump. Isn't he a little reckless? A little? He is very reckless. But did you notice that? He was very confident. Side, I really don't know why he is so confident. Well, in fact, it's very easy to find the reason. He's going to the library for books, isn't he? We can send a person to follow him, and we'll find some clues for sure. Library. Found anything? What's he doing? Is he learning some kind of uncommon ways to refine pills? No. Scratch, he's reading books. Books? What books did he read? Russell, when I got into there, he was reading books about basic pill refinement on the shelf, such as basic pill refinement, herbs extraction, preservation of medicinal effect, how to move a pill furnace and the like. Basic pill refinement? Herbs extraction? Preservation of medicinal effect? How to move a pill furnace? Aren't they basic textbooks for apprentices? They have to memorize these books. Lel. He is about to attend the pill debate, yet he just started reading these basic books? Are you sure? No. He was more like flipping books than reading. Like this. He flipped every book on the shelves, so I am not sure what he was doing. Flipping books? Flipped every book on the shelves? Did he try to find a book with a special texture? Only by touching it can he know whether he finds the right book? Maybe. Russell Dormitory of Hong Tian Academy. Russell. I finally solved it. My young lady. Did anyone mess with you after I left? Messed with me? Who dares to do that? Uncle Yao, don't be paranoid. Mr. Zhang is so nice to me, and he is capable. Please stop prejudicing against him. Nice to you? Grumper, my yoling lady, you grew up in the city and didn't know how vicious humans can be. My young lady, where did you get this herb? Mr. Zhang gave it to me. I felt sick and he told me to crush and take it. Zhang Xlan gave it to you? How is that possible? A wee level, how can a poor teacher? What's wrong, Uncle Yao? Is there anything wrong with this herb? No, it's way too precious. If I am right, this is frigid sun mother grass. Frigid sun mother grass? This is the parent frigid sungrass, and its effect is more than 10 times of that of an ordinary one. Althold frigid sungrass isn't worth much, a parent one is very rare and precious. When I traveled to other countries with the mayor, I saw it once. It's worth more than gold coins. Uncle Yao, are you sure? It's the frigid sun mother grass? Absolutely. It must be the frigid sun mother grass. It's the most precious herb Eve ever seen, and I was impressed with it. I am quite sure. Frigid sun mother grass? Gold coins? Isn't he the lousiest and poorest teacher with the lowest salary? How can he afford such a precious herb? Mr. Zhang not only created techniques for me but also gave me such a precious herb. He didn't show off and even didn't care about it. If Lin Liao hadn't recognized it, I would probably take it as a valueless thing and eat it. It's so invaluable. Stand up, I can't take it. Without giving anything him. Lin Liao, how much money do you have? My trip here just for taking you to school, and I didn't bring much money with me. I only have grand. Mr. Zhang left after class. Uncle Yao, can you help me find him? I had my men stalk. No. Look for him. He should be in the Alchemist Union. The Alchemist Union? Did he buy this herb there? Uncle Yao, let's go. Let's go find Mr. Zhang. Rustle. What? Mr. Zhang is taking the tests to become an alchemist's apprentice? Mr. Zhang? The playboy she mentioned. Zhang Xuan is a teacher? Pill, yeah, he has gone for the tests. The alchemist's apprentice? Alchemist's apprentices have to memorize the properties and characteristics of 1,000 kinds of herbs. Candidates can't pass without years of research and study. I don't think he can pass the tests. I know that the tests are quite difficult. Can't pass? I thought so as well. There are 3 tests. Not only did he pass the first written test, but he also got full marks. Pill. He's now taking the second test. Full marks? OVL, the first test is about the characteristics of herbs. Numerous people failed it and couldn't take the next test. The so-called good-for-nothing not only passed it but also got full marks. He gave away herbs worth gold coins without hesitation and made my young lady wholeheartedly become his student. Moreover, he got full marks in the first test. Is he really a good-for-nothing? From the information I got, Mr. Zhang is a genius. He reached the peak of the level Qi formation stage at the age of. It's a pity that he didn't make any progress later but became a good-for-nothing. But that information doesn't match the reality at all. Theories are nothing without practicing. The second test is to distinguish 10 herbs within a limited time. He will fail even if he just makes one single mistake. Is it that hard? Here they come. How was the test? Did you pass? Size no. What about Zhang Xuan? Novel. He passed. He now is the alchemist's apprentice. The alchemist's apprentice? He passed the second test? Then, when can we see Mr. Zhang? He went to the library and is gonna have the pill debating test tomorrow afternoon. Qualified alchemist. A qualified alchemist? Tomorrow afternoon? The door that the test is about debating pills with 10 officially recognized alchemists. The test is more difficult than pill refinement and he will receive greater punishment if he fails. Pill debate. I learned about it from books. It's much more difficult than pill refinement. One has to defeat 10 qualified alchemists in theory and practice. It's very hard. Once he fails, he'll suffer a lot. He became an alchemist's apprentice at such a young age, and he still has a lot of time. Why is he in such a hurry for the pill debate? I don't know. But he said he wanted to find books about special corporeity. And only a qualified alchemist can read those books. And he said he only had half a month. It seems that he's got some urgent matters to deal with and he has to be an alchemist within half a month to get those books. Half a month? Special corporeity? The freshman competition will be held in half a month. To become an alchemist within half a month. Did Mr. Zhang do this to activate my corporeity and improve my strength? You said that the failure of pill debate results in severe punishment. What's that? I don't know. I know. I heard it from Mr. Yang. There are 3 punishments. First, give all the qualified alchemists at least gold coins, totaling 1,000,000 for 10 alchemists. Second, receive beatings from the Immortal slaying rod. Lastly, one will not be allowed to take the qualification tests in years. What? 1,000,000 gold coins? Beatings from the Immortal slaying rod? Year ban on tests? Novel. To activate my corporeity, Mr. Zhang intended to take such a great risk. I can't pay him back even if I die for him. Phew. It's finally done. That's all. Well. Alright. We spent the whole afternoon guessing at this trivia. DVEL, get yourself ready. It will be held here tomorrow afternoon. Okay, thank you. See you then. Push, you lost. Give me your money. Yeah, I lost, but you didn't win. You bet the most on the option showing off. Sigh. Can't believe those noted alchemists bet on me. Thank you. How yeah. What are you doing? Get up. Why are you thanking me? She knelt the moment she saw me. Could it be? Her chronic disease is healed? You took the frigid sun mother grass? Did it work? Mr. Zhang, I was so ignorant. I am sorry for misjudging you. What? I just became an apprentice of an alchemist. Why did they behave like this suddenly? Did she know that I came here to find a solution to her special corporeity? Lel. Corporeity? Maybe she was talicked as she thought that pill debate was extremely hard and dangerous, but I still gave up everything and took all risks for my students? I used to take students as my bargaining chips for not being fired. But now I realize that humans all have feelings. Others will treat you in the same way you treat them. These kids' desire to learn and their gratitude make me realize the responsibilities I should take as a teacher. Lel, rest assured. You're my students, so I will lead you farther and farther on the cultivation road. Boom. STL. Russell. Mr. Zhang, I don't have enough money for the frigid sun mother grass. I could give you only part of it now. The Bayou City will pay for it. We won't cost you anything on teaching our young lady. Take the money back. It's just a herb. No big deal. Mr. Zhang, you gave away a herb worth, without hesitation. I do admire such generosity. I am so ashamed to take you as someone trying to deceive my young lady. What it costs? Lol, we novel the frigid sun mother grass costs? Really? If I'd known it, I definitely would have taken the money. So? Mr. Zhang, you don't know its price? Of course not. Gold coins. It's gone. Spurt ha, I do know the price. Money means nothing to me. The price. Money means nothing to me. Jaya is my student, so I am willing to spend, or even, for her, let alone a mere herb worth. My young lady indeed has a great teacher. This guy is a teacher, a virtuous one. I mistook him as my pursuer. And I even satirized him. It's so embarrassing. Alright, see you Ireland. I have to get ready for tomorrow's pill debate. Pill it cost, gold coins to show off. I won't do that again. It's too expensive. My young lady, tell me about Mr. Zhang and your illness as well as this herb. Dormitory of Hongtian Academy. Mr. Zhang. I had a prejudice against him at the beginning until I attended his lecture. What? Purian body? You possess the Purian body? We didn't know that and even let you learn Bayou technique. Since Mr. Zhang is so capable, why does he have such a bad reputation? Link Liao, the Office of Academic Affairs conducted an enlightenment trial because of Lu Yang's matter. Do you know that? You mean it's true that Elder Shang Chen framed Mr. Zhang? If so, I misunderstood Mr. Zhang. Damn, although I haven't met Elder Shang Chen, Shang Bin is his grandson. He is selfish and malicious, and his grandfather is definitely no good guy. Uncle Yao, you've known what happened to Mr. Zhang. I hope you can be respectful to him. Relax. I am not a fool. Since Eve learned about the truth, I know what to do in the future. However, Shang Chen and Shang Bin made me misunderstand and defame Mr. Zhang. I have to discuss with the mayor to teach them a lesson. Yeah, such evil people must be punished. Uncle Yao, please spread the news. The wider, the better. Okay. My young lady, leave it to me. Thanks. Crack crack. Zhang Xuan's dormitory. One night passed so quickly. Relying on the pure chi formation and Heaven's Path divine art, it was easy to break through. Lol web level it took time to locate acupoints, but I managed to open of them in one night. Mr. Zhang. Shocked, what are you doing? Mr. Zhang. Mr. Zhang. Why is Zhao Yinfeng here? Mr. Zhang, I took the liberty of dropping Mr. Lu's lecture. Please punish me for any trouble Caliste. I thought Lu-sun messed with me for no reason. Now I know the real reason. 2 students dropped the lecture of a star teacher and chose a good for nothing. Nobody can accept this. Since you are here, come in. Okay. Thank you. Alright, class begins. Russell. Mr. Zhang is talking about a new cultivation system and a new philosophy. It should be analyzed to overthrow all the philosophies of the cultivation world. Novel. That's all for today. Remember to cultivate after returning home. Got it. The pill debate is about to begin. I gotta go. Hello, Mr. Zhang. Mr. Ouyang told me to wait here. He said that qualified alchemists already arrived and the debate can start at any time. Low web novi, of course, you can still change your mind and cancel the debate. Already arrived and the debate can start at any time. Of course, you can still change your mind and cancel the debate. I want. Plaise. For the battle in half a month. And Wang Ying, Jia, Zheng Yang, Lilian, and Yla Intaus Corporeity. I have to take the debate. And I can't fail. Here we are. Mr. Zhang, welcome. Zhang Xuan, it's not late to change your mind. I am sure that with your talent, in less than half a year, you can refine pills and become a qualified alchemist if you are willing to be my disciple. No, thanks. Half a year is too long. You gotta be kidding. If I had that much time, I wouldn't look for books in the Alchemist Union. Fine. Since you insist, I'll just quit persuading you. Young men nowadays won't quit until they suffer a setback and know how difficult the pill debate can be. Hey, guys. Come in. Insane. Swoosh. President Aliang, you said someone wanted a pill debate? Is this brat? A young man less than wants a debate. Even if he began studying when he was in his mother's womb, how much could he learn? Although Zhang Xuan is young, he has deep understandings of herbs. He even got full marks in the written test. Full marks? So what? Pill refinement requires someone not only to know the types and characteristics of herbs but also to know pill refining methods. Won't it be a fantasy to think that he can be an alchemist with just some basic knowledge? If age matters in being an alchemist, why don't you ask the dead to refine pills? It will be good to get some ashes. President Aliang gathered us here not for discussing age. Although I am young, it doesn't mean I am inferior to you in refining pills. You want to compare with us? You are just a new alchemist's apprentice. Yet you're conceited and you look down on us? Enough. Since I gathered everyone here for the debate, then let our capabilities speak for us. Let me tell you the rules of the pill debate. It's not a real debate. The candidate has to answer questions posed by the 10 alchemists. As one question is answered wrong or remains unanswered, the candidate fails. If both parties are not sure about the answer, they can practice on the spot. I mean, pill refinement. Whoever makes better pills with his theory wins. Of course, the questions posed have to be confined to the knowledge of a first-class alchemist and can't go beyond that. And questions about knowledge that no one knows can't be asked. Of course, the questions posed have to be confined to the knowledge of a first-class alchemist and can't go beyond that. Do you have any questions? No. So, let's wait. What? You are scared? I guess it's too late. Nebnov, even if you want to change your mind, it's too late. You have to either start the debate or admit defeat. Change my mind? Do you deserve that with your capabilities? What do you mean? I am sorry. I mean, not just you but everyone here is incompetent. Crap. Aliang, please stop him. He belittled them before the debate starts. He is done for. Stop him? How? I am not good at mocking others. President Aliang. Will it be too boring if we just debate? How about making it harder? Harder? The debate is hard enough. How can we make it harder? Kiddo, do you think death is nothing and wants something more thrilling? That's easy. The debate is just about theory. It's all hot air. I got an idea. If any alchemist present dares to refine pills in front of me, I will tell the method's name and the errors in the process. As anyone present thinks the errors I mention are incorrect, I will immediately admit defeat. What? Bang, you are just an apprentice, yet you want to find errors when we refine pills? Are you here for the debate? Or for thrills? What's wrong with him? He looked normal yesterday. What happened to him last night? I agreed to hold the pill debate because of his talent. What should I do? Will the pill debate turn into a bloodbath? What? You don't have the nerve to agree? Are you afraid that I will find your errors and humiliate you? Or are you afraid that you'll lose face the moment I recognize your method? Get up, since you want a thrill, I'll grant your wish. You have President Oliang's appreciation at such a young age. And I admire your courage. So let me, Cheng Jiang, see what you've got. President Oliang, this young man said that pill refinement is just about theories, so please get us a pill furnace. And he'll let him see what the real pill refinement is. Left. Okay. Mr. Cheng is the one with the greatest potential among us. He has been an alchemist for 3 years and he can refine a dozen kinds of pills. Yeah, as time goes by, he will possibly be better than President Aliang. I just created a new technique for refining pills and I named it a few days ago. Eve never shown it to anyone else. Even though you know everything, it will be difficult for you to know the name. So I won't ask you the name after consideration. I just want you to identify how many pill refining techniques I borrowed. If you can name at least 3 of them, I will admit defeat. A new pill refining technique? Awesome. The pill refinement techniques are similar to martial art skills. If one could create one, he would definitely be a genius and could have his name remembered throughout history. Hell be doomed. Since it is a new technique, it definitely differs greatly from the old ones. He has to identify 3 techniques borrowed. It will be much more difficult than identifying flaws. Novel, yeah, it's so hard. Even a third-class alchemist may not be able to do that, let alone an apprentice. That guy looks kind, but he is so shameless and makes it harder for an apprentice. Then please show your new techniques. Swoosh, it's the storage ring. Rustle rustle swoosh swooshy swoosh. Blaze blaze. Impressive. Is this how pills get refined? Indeed. I can tell nothing from it. No wonder they stared at me as though I had gone mad. To recognize forging methods and find flaws during the pill refinement. Even President Aliang can't do it just with naked eyes? Since I can't do it with naked eyes, I'll lease the library of Heaven's Path. Flaws. Puff. Crack. I am done forging. Please. How ruthless Mr. Cheng is. He is a one-star alchemist. He perfectly refined the most basic JUXI pill and no one can find any flaws. And most importantly, he finished it so and left no time for people to analyze it. This guy is doomed. If I correctly name 3 techniques you used in the pill forging, will you admit defeat? Of course, I am an official alchemist with a high social status. There is no reason I would go back on my words just to deal with an apprentice. Since you have put it like that, then this matter is simple. I'll start with the name of the technique you created. It's called Convergence of 10,000 Tributaries, right? You lease techniques to refine the JUXI pill, including Rain of 10,000 Streams, Convergence of the North River. Whisper you also copied. Illusory Silk Hands from Mr. Bai Ming, Frost Threaded Hands from Mr. Lin Mu. Whisper Golden Spring Fleeting Cloud Dexterity from Mr. Jin Shen, and 100 Intertwining Method from Mr. Du. Am I right? You. Whisper I don't think I need to say that in detail because the alchemists present know their own techniques well, right? Do I have to say more? Mr. Cheng Jiang? No. You don't have to. I lost. Webnov he admitted defeat just like that? The brat just mentioned 2 forging methods. Why did he admit defeat all of a sudden? I thought he was quite something because he created a new forging method on his own, yet he admitted defeat once he got the name right. This GLY. He is not simple. Laugh okay, I won't waste your time. Next one, please. I'll go. I guess he wants to finish the debate as he can. Smack. Alphalai I don't know what Likwal Dalikta. Cheng Jian. I can't allow him to be so arrogant. How is that possible? Will he tell others about my plagiarism? How and when did he know about it? Zhang Xuan, though I don't know what trick you played to defeat Mr. Cheng. Don't play that again, because I will change the rules. You will watch as I refine the pills and point out my flaws, but I want YOL to point out true mistakes in my forging process, glitches in my skills, ability to control flames, and the way I mix the medicinal herbs. Geez, the boy is doomed. Then clit the crap. Start now. L. Humph. What an arrogant brat. Blaze. Swoosh. Lol Hernavel Blaze. Swoosh swoosh swoosh. Thulsand Molintain Hands? Lu. Impressive. Only Mr. Bai Ming possesses such capabilities. He successfully made the acupoint soothing pill Linder such a circumstance. It is difficult to refine that pill, and his forging technique is quite complicated. Phew. State the name of the techniques and flaws. State the name of the techniques and flaws. You will never earn my respect. Then he'll get straight to the point. Listen carefully. The technique you used is called Thulsam Molintain Hands. You must plit the medicinal herb into the cauldron based on a special sequence, similar to the molintainous regions, one molintain after another like Yalra traversing the lands. And the way you control the fire is based on the same sequence, strong at one moment, weak at the other. In such a way, the effects of the herbs can be fully released and combined. So it's easy to get pills. But the flaw is very clear to me. It's difficult to raise the quality of the pills. Therefore, even though you succeeded in making 3 acupoint soothing pills, they are of low level and it is impossible to improve them. Such forging techniques are only suitable for the mass production of pills by low-skilled alchemists. To be honest, none of the slightly better alchemists would learn such a skill, because it'll hinder their future path. No matter how many times they practice, the quality of the pills will never be improved. Oh, why bother to learn it? Unless they feel that they don't have any potential and give lip on themselves. Mar Brimming. What Bai Ming is not only the leader of the Bai family, one of the great four families in Tianxian City, but also a one-star alchemist with high standing. But you described him as a mediocre and unpromising alchemist. Don't be proud for now. It doesn't mean anything. You have to tell the mistakes I made during the forging process. Then, I'll start from the very basics. As an alchemist, one has to control the fire in the Colicon Wer. I wonder how much Mrs. Bai Ming knows about the fire and the cauldron. The cauldron may be of a similar size and I'll just leave it aside. But even with the same herbs, flames and cauldron, the pills you forge can be different, because any small difference can degrade the pills. This cauldron is cm in height and cm in width, and has cracks on it. Clappet is created by San Mo craftsman from the Stone Well workshop 7 years and 3 months ago. Making an Aclapoint soothing pill with this cauldron will scatter its medicinal effects and the spiritual energy within the pill. As such, the medicinal effects will be insufficient and the pill will be of poor quality. Seriously? Does a cauldron have so much effect on forging pills? Though I know different cauldrons will produce pills with different quality, Eve never expected it to be so complex. This cauldron was brought here by the Alchemist Union for the debate. How can he know so much about the details? He even knows it's the place where it was made. Then he'll talk about the fire. The heat is produced by the heavenly coal. Web Noil. Sizzle. It's the best coal for refining pills. It produces extremely scorching flames and the permeability of its heat is incredible. By propelling it with chi formation from the martial artists, you can easily control the strength and temperature of the flames. For normal coal, only of its heat will retain when being burnt in a cauldron with a thickness of cm, while of the heat produced by the heavenly coal will be retained. As one is aware of the retaining heat, he can decide to plit what herbs in the cauldron and to use what tempered lyre, and he can know how long it'll take to maximize the medicinal effects. That's the way to make pills of top quality. However, these are the basic knowledge for alchemists and are not flaws. But, Mr. Bai Ming, did you notice these before you forged pills? Notice? Are you f***ing kidding me? I was just forging a normal pill. Do I have to get a ruler to measure the entire cauldron and test different temperatures? If I did so, it would take me days before I could start to forge pills? Stand up, then I'll talk about the mistakes you made in forging pills. It takes kinds of herbs to make one Acupoint soothing pill. Among them, some herbs are compatible with the other ingredients while some are not. If you can't control, then Copalmi, be a failure. You first put heartgrass. It has calming properties and is resilient to high temperatures. It requires high temperature to maximize its effect. It's right to put it in first because it can come into contact with the heat earlier and its effect can be fully released. But you made a mistake by placing the split palm flower in after 7 breaths. The heartgrass is only half a year old. Its effect is not strong and its leaves are the most valuable parts. Such an herb will release its effect once it is heated. So you should put the split palm flower after the 4th breath. But he didn't put it in until the 7th, so the effect of the pill decreased by. The split palm flower is 5 years old and has a strong effect. During the refinement, it should be added gently by sliding down against the interior of the cauldron. But Mr. Bai Ming just threw it in, so it lost the ch. Can Loren and Pellin release its medicinal effect, causing a loss of fail. The medicinal effects of these two herbs clash with one another. Some should put in scattered floral grass, which has a pacifying effect. However, he put the violent Loni dragon grass in, worsening the clash between the two herbs. So of the medicinal effect lost. The Loni dragon grass has a great young property. After placing it into the heated cauldron, he should have placed the cooling grass to counteract its effects. But Mr. Bai Ming added the wisdom mother grass. It is able to neutralize all herbs and is the perfect choice to serve as a medium. But due to the wrong order, the yang property of the Lonely Dragon grass is offset, greatly declining the effect of the Aclapoint soothing pill. Fail. 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 He just took one glance at it, yet he knew the sequence of the herbs added by Mr. Bai Ming. Correctly telling the sequence is nothing. The most shocking thing is that he could. And he even knew how to match the herbs to maximize the medicinal effect. After hearing what he said, I finally realized that an alchemist has to take many factors into consideration. No wonder I can never make perfect pills. That's the reason. So is that what pill forging about? Well then, what have I done? My entire pill forging sequence was a failure. I was simply forging feces instead. No. At least when one forges feces, no materials go to waste. Yet, I wasted all of the herbs used in forging pills. Sorrowful, can't believe I've wasted so many herbs. I brought disgrace to alchemy. How can I continue forging pills with such lousy skills? I am simply nast herbs. I admit defeat. And from now on, I will never forge pills. If I do, let the heavens tear me apart. What? Never forge pills? Mr. Bai Ming. What should I do? Did I go too far? Russell. He upset and made an experienced alchemist quit just by pointing out his errors. No wonder he made himself clear in the first place that he didn't want to mention flaws in pill forging. I thought he couldn't tell any of them, and wanted to resort to other methods to make up for his weakness. I only now realize he is not as ignorant as we thought. He just didn't want to embarrass. Then, next, I have to stay low profile. If there are other alchemists swearing an oath, the alchemist Linian won't let me off. Mengyan / get up Mr. Qin Shao. You. Are they going to forge pills ether and ask him to point out the errors? Tremble. We talked in private, and it seems that you know better about the pill forging than everyone here. So we won't ask you about the techniques and flaws. We have 2 tranquil heart pills made this morning. Take out, please tell us if there is anything wrong with them. Please? Come on, you two are official alchemists. How about you forge pills in front of him? Do you want to be the second Bai Ming? Fine. After all, the debate has to go on. Please. Thank you, Zhang Xuan. Flaws. These 2 are not tranquil heart pills. One of them will make people aggressive and the other will kill people. What did you say? One needs to be serene to make the tranquil heart pill. And pill forging is not only about techniques but about the state of mind. Lol webng. Only when one merges his mind into the pill can maximize its effect. But the 2 pills are made by an aggressive man and a dying man. How can it be called tranquil heart pill? If you don't believe me, I think there are pill sample beasts in the Linian. Feed the pills to them. To see whether they will be tranquil, get aggressive, or die. There's no need to do so. Chen, you. I just want to make sure. The pill sample beasts all died after taking pills I made recently. I have a theory in my mind long ago. Just go on with your pill. Abolish my pill. You've got grumpy recently. Clappet must have been calced by suspicion in your mind. Fortunately, before the debate, I enraged them and made them use their cultivation base so I could gather information about them. But it surprised me that he had been cheated on many times. So if you want to solve the problem, go check it out instead of being suspicious. Lel. Thanks for your answer. We admit defeat. What the hell? Why do I feel it is straying from the debate? Okay, you four. Ask if you have any questions. Confident. Lin, it should be my turn based on our age. Lin Mu. You ungrateful man. I treated you to the brothel. You let me pick the girl first before, but why suddenly? Why are they acting like a child now? Then why didn't you ask before I did? So what? Do I have to let you pee ahead of me? Because you paid the money. It's different. You don't have to argue for this. By viewing the process of pill forging, Zhang Xuan told the mistakes they made. It embarrassed them greatly. So no one was willing to raise questions. However, not only did he solve their questions, but he helped them get over the unpleasant experience. What a pity! I took his side before the debate and now I have no right to speak. Lat King. Enough. Bang. We are having a pill debate. Don't ask those stupid questions to humiliate yourselves. Don't forget you are alchemists. If you don't have any questions related to the debate, I will raise some. Mr. Liu. He is not worse than others present in terms of cultivation base and making pills. Mr. Liu was famously cruel. Oh my. My question is also about the tranquil heart pills. The tranquil heart pill? You said when forging the tranquil heart pills, one has to be serene so as to make them perfect. My daughter will be married in a few days and she will be married to a man called Zhol Shen from another city. Eve spent a lot of time investigating his background but got no useful information. Would you please help me check if that guy is reliable? If not, I will cancel the marriage. After I get to know this guy, OVL I can be serene to forge the perfect tranquil heart pills. What the FCK? Does it have anything to do with the tranquil heart pills? You just want to get to know your future son-in-law. /nep novel. Oliang Chang, do you think is this still a debate? Lu. Is your daughter's marriage related to the debate? SHT. Of course it is related to the debate. Beckelize of it, I can't be serene to forge pills. Bullshit. If that's the case. No way. I am not done with my questions yet. Well, Zhang Xuan, congratulations, you passed this debate. From now on, you are a new one-star alchemist of the Alchemist Union. Sweat. This badge shows your identity as an alchemist. With this, you'll receive discounts when purchasing pills at any Alchemist Union. Oh. Compared with this badge, President Oliang, I am more interested in the location of the advanced library. Take countless people want to show this badge off. But he doesn't care about it at all. I'll take you there now. In the Alchemist Linian in Tianxian City, there are about a dozen of official alchemists. It's usually quiet here. Pick whatever books you want to read. Swoosh. Take your time. Let me know if you need any help. Thanks, President Oliang. Lu, don't mention it. You are also an official alchemist now. And I may need your help in the future. Then I'll try my best to offer help. It will take a lot of time to look for the books that I need. I might as well record all the books into the Library of Heaven's Path, so I can read them at any time and learn more about forging pills. Flap. Found it. Tianxian Year, Emperor Shenling's Delighter, Princess Shenxiu, had purine body. Novel, she managed to awaken it upon consuming a grade Linraveline pill. Unraveline pill? Let me see if there is anything about the Emperor bloodline. Russell. Found it. Russell. Tianxian Year, there was an individual who had Emperor bloodline. He was unable to awaken it using pills. He eventually awakened it by smearing the blood of the colossal rhinoceros beast on his body. But the chance of success is extremely low. Let me see if this method is correct. Flaws. Purine body can be awakened using the Lin-Reveline pill. Flaws: it can only awaken around 10% of the constitution, thus it is incapable of unleashing the full strength of the constitution. Emperor bloodline can be awakened using the blood of the colossal rhinoceros beast. Flaws: it can only awaken around 10% of the constitution, thus it is incapable. What? Only? But 10% is sufficient. But 10% is sufficient. Now my priority is to get a great unraveling pill and the blood of the colossal rhinoceros beast. Creak. Oh? Mr. Zhang Xuan? I want to buy an unraveling pill, a meridian rejuvenation pill, a portion of colossal rhinoceros blood and a portion of body nourishment medicinal solution. How much will they cost? It's easy to get the meridian rejuvenation pill and body nourishment medicinal solution. And I can help you with that. But our union doesn't have unraveling pills and the blood of the colossal rhinoceros beast. But the headquarters are too far from here. It will probably take 10 days to get them. 10 days? The freshman competition will be held in days. 10 days? Things might get a little pressing. Whatever. 10 days are fine. I should be able to make it. Then I am counting on you to get the unraveling pills and the blood of the colossal rhinoceros beast. I will send the application form now. Come here and take them in 10 days. How much will these 4 cost? Do I pay for all of them now or do I pay when they are all here? Meridian rejuvenation pill and body nourishment medicinal fluid aren't too expensive. It is, gold coins in total. The other 2 would be slightly more expensive. The unraveling pill is an advanced grade pill. The colossal rhinoceros beast is a primordial beast, a whole level higher than that of savage beasts. You are now an alchemist, and you get some discounts. I will have the price rounded. So, you just need to pay million. What? Didn't expect that being a good teacher you'd spend a lot of money? I think I am quite wealthy as I have million. But I can't even afford a tiny part of that price. What should? Maybe I should just forget it. No problem. But I made a promise. My students are counting on me to activate their physiques and help them improve their strength. If I give up? No, giving up just because it's too expensive isn't my way of doing things. Also, I am their teacher. I can't just stand by and do nothing. Ahem, President Aliang, I am an alchemist now. Can I purchase them on credit? That won't do. No one in our union can forge grade pills and I have to purchase them from the headquarters. The payment can't be delayed. I have an idea. Based on your knowledge of pills, you can forge acupoint soothing pills. The acupoint soothing pills are quite lucrative among grade pills. Each one enables you to earn about gold coins. If you forge 10 pills every day, in less than 2 months, you can earn million. In 2 months? The freshman competition will long be over before I make enough money. If that's the case, I might as well work on their strength the conventional way. There was no point in me exerting so much effort here. Is there another better way to earn money? Another better way? There are many professions in this world. Appraisers and alchemists usually earn more money. But the most lucrative occupation in this world is the noted teacher. They can earn a hefty fee just by offering some guidance to others. The noted teacher. Order those goods for me. I will pay you in 10 days. I'll leave this matter to you. No problem. See you around. Quiet houses hidden on the prosperous streets. Everyone wishes to have glorious residence. All kinds of houses with large courtyards and beautiful sceneries are on sale. Real estate, you can find everything you want in Sands Real Estate Agency. Special price 3 courtyards, gentlemen, don't miss. Such a good opportunity. Get in and have a look. OLV sick, what can do for you? Do you want a residence? Old sir? Though I am in disguise to impersonate a noted teacher, I don't think I look old. I want to rent a mansion. Rent a mansion? You made a wise decision to rent a mansion from our agency. May I know what your requirements are? It should be clean and spacious with a good location. It would be better if it's already furnished and I can move in immediately. Old sir, we do have such mansions, but the cost of the rent would be slightly pricey. I can surely rip him off. Price won't be a problem. Good. I will show you around until you get a satisfying house. This mansion was bought last year by a merchant. But that guy died before the new year. His son is a playboy and he had no choice but to mortgage the mansion. You can either buy or rent it. It is newly renovated and location is good as well. Do you want to take a look? The mansion has 5 courtyards and there are plenty of man-made mountains and ponds. It's spacious and bright. I wonder if the Library of Heaven's Path includes information on mansions. I don't want to be tricked. It works. A good place, ah? You can just bring your belongings here and move in. It has everything you need. It exactly meets your requirements. How do you think of it? I'll rent this one. What's the monthly rental? This is the most luxurious and best mansion on rent. If you want to take it, you'll need to pay gold coins per month. The mansion has 5 courtyards. And housegated in this area all cost that much. Gold coins are not too much. GOLV coins are not too much. Step can't believe he tripled the rental. Let me see what you are capable of. Swoosh Nebiovel. Sir, what are you doing? Swoosh. Nothing. I just want to make sure. Are you sure the monthly rental of this mansion is? This person is not powerful. He is just at the level Dantian formation stage. Old sir, what are you talking about? It's not expensive to rent this luxury and convenient mansion with. Not expensive? The original owner of this mansion is called Du Qiao. He was a merchant, but he met bandits. His business suffered a great loss and he wanted to sell this mansion. But he couldn't find a buyer in a short time, so he had to lease it out. The monthly rental of this house shouldn't be higher than. I did sign the contract with Du Qiao. And like what he said, the rental was only a month. But this was supposed to be confidential. No one else was present when we signed the contract. How did this guy know about this? You made the deal 3 months ago at Emerald Pavilion while enjoying a feast and the music played by Ming Zinal. Anything wrong? Anything wrong? Shocked, the words that he said were spotan, as though he was there in person. You? Who are you? I am just a guy wanting to rent a house. And I don't want to be ripped off. Seems that this man can't be fooled. If I continue, I will give myself away. Forget it. I was snobbish. Just like you said, the monthly rental is. Here are gold coins. I'll rent it for a month, and hire some servants with the rest. Also, stay and be my butler. No problem. I will give you as much as you want. You will definitely make more money than running an agency. The outfit cost. The foundation cost. The wig cost. And ether with the rental fees. I already spent. Partake, sir. You are so generous. In order to earn money quickly, I spent a lot on impersonating a noted teacher. But this guy was bold enough to triple the rental. With the identity of a noted teacher, he should be able to help me earn money. La/Webno. Have you made lip your mind? Will you be my butler? Take, I will. Good. I will only stay in Tianxian City for a period of time. If you serve me well, you can earn NLI money in 1 month that equals your income earned by working for 10 years. You'd better think it over. Lol Webno. Don't worry, sir. I will definitely serve you well. P.A.T. What's your name? I am San Chang. You can call me Chang. Smile. Yes. I have some tasks for you. Firstly, I want you to find maids and servants for this mansion by tonight. Tomorrow, when I come over, I want to see them here. Secondly, through your connections, I want you to spread the news of me living in this mansion. Lel. Just say. A noted teacher named Yang Xuan will be staying here for a short period of time. The more people know of the matter, the better it is. A noted teacher? No wonder. Yeah, I am a noted teacher and I am looking for something here. It would be best if you could get the news as far as possible. Judging from your cultivation base, you seem to have been at the Dantian formation stage for several years. If you do your job well when I am at Tianxian City, I will give you some guidance to make progress. Thank you, sir. Shine. He deserves to be a noted teacher. Hes wealthy and generous. Don't worry, sir. I am on it. Go ahead. Get up, yes, sir. Ha, I am going to be rich. I didn't expect to be so exhausted to show off. I have to take a good rest after I come back. First classroom. Mr. Zhang. This is the name list of Mr. Lu Sun's students who would be competing with yours in the teacher evaluation. Thank you. What a surprise. The weakest student among the 5 is even no match for Yuan Tao. But the others are on par with each other. Technically, IT is not against the rules, even if Lu Sun picks 5 from the top 10 in the entrance exam. Name list rank 9. I really can't understand Lu Sun. Mo Xiao, isn't this guy? Mr. Zhang, those students on this list are ranked closely with US. But we are no match for them in real combat. It's so weird. What did you find out? Look, Mr. Zhang. By Zhang ranks TH, we are quite close, but he's good at boxing techniques, and his cultivation base is a little higher than mine. Name list rank. Name, if we fight unknown, there'll be no match for him. We rank closely on the list because he's bad at theories. Something is weird about Dulei, too. He's not bad in leg techniques. Wang Ying ranks TH and he TH. It seems he's weaker, but in fact, he's extremely fast and ruthless. Wang Ying definitely can't beat him unknown. Yeah, that's right. Also, Mo Xiao is my friend, and Eve never beat him. I thought Mo Xiao was Mr. Wang's student. We registered Ether, but I didn't pass the test. Also, Mo Xiao is my friend, and Eve never beat him. I thought Mo Xiao was Mr. Wang's student. We registered Ether, but I didn't pass the test. I thought Mo Xiao was Mr. Wang's student. We registered Ether, but I didn't pass the test. Not only him. Bai Zhong became Mr. Hong Sun's student when school started. I remember that clearly. I remember Dulei was Mr. Zhu Hong's student. However, they've all become Lu XLNS students already. Son of a BTCH. I thought Lu Sun picked students that were on par with mine for fairness. But actually, he's made a thorough investigation on my students. Xu Hong ranks 4th and Jiaya 7th. They seem to be on par with each other. However, Eve witnessed their true strength. If I hadn't pointed out Zhu Hong's Lifegate acupoint, Jiaya would have definitely lost. Lu Xlin must have known that Wang Ying's legs were once injured. That's why he picked Dulei, who was fast and good at leg techniques. Zhang Yang is good at spear techniques, so he picked Mo Xiao, who's much better. As for Ylan Tao, this guy called Kong Jia ranks TH. I can tell off the top of my head that he must be aggressive. And he specializes in dealing with people like Yuan Tao, who's good at defense. Novel in outsiders' eyes, it's fair that Lu Sun didn't pick his outstanding students but low-ranking ones to fight my students, but in fact, he secretly picked those who can suppress my students. What should I do? For this purpose, he even poached talents from other teachers. SHT. He wants to climb up by using me. How dare he treat me like a stepping stone? Smash. I have to burn my bridge. Within 10 days, I must earn more than million to purchase the medicine we need. Luxuin, just you wait and see. You'll regret what you've done. A Chu Lu Sun's classroom, Hong Tian Academy. Who misses me? There are only 2 weeks left before the freshman competition starts. I have to hurry. Yang's mansion. Sir. Good job. Chang recruited guards and got everything ready within such a short time. He seems quite capable. Sir. Sir. Well, not bad. Sir. Sir, Eve called them all here as you instructed. Well done. Did Jolie spread what I told you yesterday? Don't worry. I did. I believe people in the whole Tianchuan city will know I am serving a noted teacher. How did you spread it? Tell me. I tore down my shop in a high-profile manner and then told everyone in the mall that from today on, I'll be a noted teacher's butler. There have been many people coming and going to the mall. I bet the news will get out. Sog. Then. You must have spent a lot of money recruiting these guards and maids, right? Is there any money left? It didn't cost much. As some people heard that we were recruiting guards and maids for the teacher, they offered to come. They asked for extremely low salaries and some even volunteered to work here. Gold coins are more than enough. The fame of a noted teacher is so amazing. He just tore down his shop and declared to be a noted teacher's butler. Even if few believed it, there were still people willing to be guards and maids. No other jobs can have such great appeal. I see. Ask someone to get me some tea. Yes, sir. The news has been spread, and all I have to do is wait. Russell Yang's mansion. Sir, how about hanging a sign at the entrance saying that a noted teacher is here? What the hell? It sounds like a warning of be careful not to get bitten. Save it. It seems no one will come today. Let's go take a walk. Take a walk? Then. What if someone comes when we are out? Tell the guards if someone comes, keep him at the door. No matter who it is, he will not be allowed to get in without my permission. Yes, sir. I almost forgot. Who is the wealthiest among the people you know? In terms of wealth, it must be Mr. Ling Tianyu, the owner of Tianalai Mall. Mr. Ling is a billionaire and he's extremely wealthy. I disguise myself as a noted teacher to earn money quickly, so of course I will rip the biggest cash cow off. Then he'll be my target. Where is he now? At this time, Mr. Ling is most likely to be in the mall. You want to see him? Yeah, let's go take a look. Bust. Sir, Mr. Ling's office is in there. The rich indeed stay in extraordinary places. Tianil Mall. With great craftsmanship, a single one costs millions of gold coins. I thought 1,000,000 gold coins would enable me to become a rich man. But compared with a real wealthy man, I am just like a beggar. TSR. Sir, do you want me to find Mr. Ling for you and ask him to welcome you? No. Touch, I am just looking around. Let's sit down over there. Are you wondering why I am not going to Mr. Ling? I don't dare to guess what you are thinking. Don't be nervous. Just be honest with me. To feel confused. You are a noted teacher. If you want to see him, he definitely won't refuse. Once I tell him who I am, he definitely won't and doesn't dare to refuse. But, do you believe he will take the initiative to meet me without my identity revealed? It will be so degrading for a noted teacher to take the initiative to reveal who he is himself to meet a merchant. Without your identity revealed? Sit down, I don't believe it. Mr. Ling is a merchant. But now that he owns such a large mall, he must have some backers. Even some officials and nobles will fail to meet him. How could he come to you without knowing who you are? If you don't believe it, I'll show you. However, You have to do whatever I tell you and don't ever think about disobeying. Yes, sir. Good. Then go smash the head of the stone lion on the left. What? LOL Webno EL. Sir, that stone lion is worth millions of gold coins and Mr. Ling cherishes it so much. If I do that, I'll lose my life. Sir, I don't want to die. Thud. With me here, you won't die. Don't worry. You are disobeying me? Relax. Smash that stone lion and I will help you break through after we get back. With me here, there won't be any problem, and Ling Tianyu won't give you a hard time. He'll be grateful to you and give you gifts instead. Fine. With you here, even though Mr. Ling is powerful, he may not go too far. Bang! Mr. Ling biased the lion so much that he'll touch it several times every day. How dare he smash it? Is that guy out of his mind? What's going on? He smashed Mr. Ling's stone lion? He smashed Mr. Ling Tianyu's favorite stone lion. Captain, get him. Mr. Ling will give you handsome rewards. They came so fast? Wait. Can I have a chance to explain? In fact. Shut up. Teach him a lesson. Thunda Thudi Thudi beat him up first. It's surprising. Shouldn't those people go tell Mr. Ling about it and then solve the problem? Why did they directly beat him lip? Judging from the situation, if I go over there, I will get beaten up too. I'd better play dumb for now. Kick. Sir, didn't you say I would be fine? You big liar. What on earth is going on? Lel. Sir, we were patrolling just now. Tell Hebnov and we saw this ignorant guy smash your stone lion. He wanted to run but was caught by us. You are San Chan? Tell me, what's your purpose? Otherwise, I will throw you into the river to feed the fish. Walenko you INICINE river to feed the fish. My master asked me to do so. Your master? Me in yesterday. There he is. Sir. You asked him to smash my stone lion? Read first at manga Bob may I? Please have a seat. May I know your name? Why did you have a man smash my stone lion? Snod I nod. ID like a reasonable explanation. Sir, this is the owner of the mall, Mr. Ling Tianil. Ling Tianyu. Is your family doing well? You. LOL Webrival crack. SSIR, you asked me to smash his stone lion yet you cursed his family just now? Do noted teachers all love to seek thrills? Or are you trying to do me in? What did you say? Grack, why did Ling Tianyu act so aggressively? Didn't he get my words? I am sorry. Please forgive my rudeness. Actually, I wanted to ask. Do your family feel well? It's not your concern. Not my concern? I thought I could save lives, but since you said so, then forget it. What do you mean? Nothing. I just want to tell you one thing. The southern green jade is a good material. However, the southern blood jade is different. This thing devours one's vitality as nourishment to evolve into a jade spirit. For martial artists at level who have sufficient chi formation and sturdy bodies, such negativity can be ignored. But ordinary people can't take it. That's all I want to say. Chang, let's go. Sir, please wait. Sir, please wait. You mean this stone lion is not made of southern green jade? And it's made of southern blood jade? You all get sick because of this? Your wife should be an ordinary person. She is just a level martial artist, right? You? How did you know that Ural is my wife? And how did you know her cultivation base? Martial artist below level cannot resist the southern blood jade draining their vitality. Once they touch it, their physical function will decline drastically and their hair will turn gray, their skin turn flabby and they can't speak coherently. What? I passed here and saw this thing. In order to prevent it from bringing harm to people, I asked my butler to smash it. I think with your power, it won't be hard for you to find my residence, so I doubt that you need to fear me escaping. Sir, should we stop them? No need. Get Mr. Chang Ylan here. Ling, why are you so anxious to invite me here? Check this stone lion and see if it was made of southern green jade or southern blood jade. Eve checked it. It's... What the hell? How? How is this possible? Webnov. What's wrong? Oh. Buzz. This pattern is hidden in the jade and cannot be seen from outside. Ling. Bang. Perhaps the craftsman who carved it didn't know about this, so their mistake is understandable. I want to know if southern blood jade really can drain humans' vitality. I only learned about the blood jade from books and Eve never seen a real one. The legend goes like this. So it is true? Do you know who San Chang's master is? Do you have any idea? I remembered. San Chang sold his shop in a high-profile manner yesterday and said that he was going to serve a noted teacher who passed by. We thought that he was bragging and made fun of him for quite a while. How can a noted teacher ask someone like him to be his servant? A noted teacher? No wonder he was so calm when seeing me. He not only recognized the southern blood jade at the first glance, but correctly stated my wife's symptoms. Because of my hesitation, I missed a chance to acquaint myself with a noted teacher and even the chance to save my wife. Sir, that guy. Can he be the noted teacher San Chang mentioned? No. I can't miss the second chance. Inquire about their current address and prepare a carriage. I am going to visit him. Yes, sir. Sir, where are we going? Now. Lo. He wanted to see Mr. Ling when we were out. I thought they were going to discuss some important matters. But he asked me to smash his stone lion at his mall, yet we are on our way back home only after a few words with him? Yang's mansion, sir. I am going to have a rest. No matter who comes, keep him out. Vel. Yes, sir. We've been waiting for a day and no one came. Who will come at such an hour? Chang, we have a guest. A guest? Who's it? It's Mr. Ling. Mr. Ling? Ling Tianil? Master said that someone would come. Ling Tianyu can't wait to get his compensation? I'll call Master over. No. Wait. Master told us not to let anyone in. Obviously, he knew that Mr. Ling would come but he didn't want to see him. But it's Mr. Ling. Should I let him in or not? I am going with you. Whatever. The worst that could happen is death. I'll just follow my master's words. Greer. Eh? Why is Mr. Chun Yuan here? He is here. Mr. San, please tell your master that I want to see him. Mr. San? What's going on? He is not here for the stone lion? Lu Slash. Seems that Ling Tianyu knows that my master is a noted teacher. That's why he came over. And my status was raised as well. Anyway, I am the butler of a noted teacher. Even the royal family will have to flatter me. No matter how powerful Ling Tianyu is, he is just a merchant. What's there to be afraid of? I am sorry. My master is sleeping. He instructed me that he wouldn't meet any guests. I am afraid that you came here in vain. Can't believe the butler of a noted teacher can also be respected. Feels good. Sleeping? He just left several minutes ago and I followed him here hastily. Yet he is sleeping now? Seems like I really offended this noted teacher and pissed him off. NOV, he stated my wife's symptoms correctly, so he must have a way to cure her. I can't give up no matter what. I am sorry that my men hurt you, Mr. San. These medicines are the best for healing your wounds. And please take these things. But don't get me wrong. I just want you to convey a message. It's a bottle of wound restoration pills, the magical healing pills that can only be made by alchemists from the Alchemist Union. Each pill costs more than gold coins. And he also gave me about 2 pieces of notes in denominations of 5,000. And he just wants me to deliver a message. Geez. He is so rich. However, his attitude and gifts are the result of his reverence for my master and have nothing to do with me. If I take the bribes and piss master off, all this will be gone, just like bubbles. E.B. No. From today onwards, as the blittler of a noted teacher, my status will gradually rise and I should adopt befitting mannerisms. If I am bought by such a small amulet of money and a bottle of pills, everyone will look down on me. I am sorry, Mr. Ling, please watch your action. Master instructed that he wouldn't receive guests and I can do nothing about it. If you want to see him, please come here tomorrow. Tomorrow? What should I do then? Do we really have to wait until tomorrow before we can see your master? Please at least tell your master that we're here, Mr. San. It's urgent. Ling really needs his help. I am sorry. I can't go against his will. Wei, close the door. Yes, sir. Dang, Mr. San. Mr. San. Sigh. It's my fault. If I had stopped him when I had the chance, things wouldn't be like this. What are we gonna do now? Yang's mansion. I am not leaving. I am going to see him even if I have to wait here all night. I missed my chance last time. I won't make the same mistake again. Huffed. Huff. Huffed quiver. I am locking him out of the mansion / is this really happening? He's a billionaire in Tianxian City. Even the Prime Minister and high-ranking officials? I have to report this to Mr. Yang right now. Looks like selling my shop and working for Mr. Yang was the wisest decision eBay ever made. Sir, Ling Tianyu just came. And he said he wanted to see you. But eBay told him to wait outside as per your order. Well done. The blood jade can't kill an ordinary person in such a short amount of time by engulfing their spirit and chi. Keeping him waiting for a while shouldn't be a big deal. Put down with a billionaire waiting outside my mansion, I will less become known in this city. Earning million in days will be easy. Later you can tell him, if he can't bear to wait, don't bother coming back. Okay. It's still early, I'll go back and see if I can activate a few more acupoints. Chirp chirp. Yawn morning, sir. Morning. Mr. Ling has waited for a whole night. A whole night? Well. Let's have breakfast first. The owner of the Tianil Mall, a billionaire, has waited outside for an entire night, yet my master still wants to have breakfast first. Step step. Who lives in this place? How dare he let Mr. Ling wait outside? I heard Mr. Ling has been waiting here since yesterday evening. Geez. Are you sure? Who let Mr. Ling wait here an entire night? This is outrageous. I don't know. I came here early in the morning to check it out, and he's really been stood there all night. Al. All night? Although Mr. Ling is just a merchant, he is close to the patriarchs of the 4 families, and he knows members of the royal family. He even donates money to the national treasury every year. Even His Majesty doesn't want to offend him because he is considered to be a benefactor of the nation. Look! They're opening the door. Sanchang? Yang's mansion. What is he doing there? Don't tell me he works there now. Mr. Ling, please come in. My master wants to see you. Thank you for your help, Mr. San. Hey, race a little something to show my gratitude. Will L there in the future. Damn. Can someone tell me what the hell is going on? Blow blow. I know now that you were trying to enlighten me. I didn't see it before. I apologize. It's okay. I am not that petty. You couldn't be pettier if you tried. You let him wait at the door, suffering the cold and wet weather overnight, and you even had a leisurely breakfast before letting him in this morning. Haha, obviously, you thought I offended you and punished me for that. Actually, I did it for your own good. My own good? I don't see any benefit of standing at someone's door for an entire night. If my guess is right, your wife is so weak now that she could die any minute. And you want me to save her, don't you? Yes. You must bring your wife here if you want me to save her, but you talicked the southern blood jade yesterday. There was still chi left in your body that could engulf a person's spirit. If I had told you to take her here yesterday, she would have died before she got here. So I told you to wait outside for a night. That way, the chi would disperse and your body would be clean. And I couldn't let you go home to us in case of any danger. And of course, if you hadn't listened to me and gone home, your wife would have died for sure. That's why I said you didn't need to come back again if you left. After all, even a noted teacher can't bring the dead back to life. I was wrong about him. How petty I was. I can't believe I mistook his kindness as retaliation. I knew my master is worthy of his fame as a noted teacher. He knows exactly what he's doing. Admire, I thought he was making things difficult for Mr. Ling, but now I know I am too lowly a man to guess my master's intention. Thank you for saving my wife's life. All right. You can bring her here and let me have a look now. But if it's already too serious, I can't save her. Got it. I'll bring her here now. Lel Webnov. Chang, I promised I would help you reach the level cultivation stage. I think now is the perfect time. Master, I was injured yesterday and I am not in good shape. I am afraid I don't have enough strength to advance to the body nourishing stage. Don't worry. The reason why you have been unable to reach a new stage is that your chi is too impure, and it can't connect your meridians. It can only nourish your body. If it goes on like this, your chi is going to subside, and Yelra not going to make progress. What's worse, it might retrogress instead. VU got it. When one is at the level Dantian formation stage, chi should be able to go through the entire body and make the body stronger. Technically, impure chi can't do that. But now it's different. You were beaten up and got hurt yesterday. Your impure chi was stirred and it has started to move through your meridians now. Did you let them beat me up on purpose? He let Ling Tianyu wait outside to help him. I thought it was a mistake that he let those guys beat me up. Now I know he viv that to help me. Yes. It's good that you can understand me. Alright, we don't need to talk about that. If I am right, Ling Tianyu should have given you some pills to treat your wounds, right? I misunderstood my master, and I took others' pills behind his back. It okay. On as you are loyal to me, it doesn't matter if you took something from others. And now take out your pills and get yourself prepared. We're doing it now. You mean advancing to the next stage now? Sir, don't we need a quiet room? We are just going to do it here? What if Mr. Ling comes back before we're finished? He will have to wait again. No, we don't need a room. It will only take a few minutes. A few minutes. Will it be enough? What's wrong? You don't want to make a breakthrough? I do. What should I do then? Sit here. Take the pills and drive the chi in your body. Leave the rest to me. Yes, sir. According to the record, San Chang has accumulated a lot of chi. If I use my chi to help him clear the meridians, hiss and purify his own chi, he should be able to make rapid progress. L. Hiss 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 hiss. Hiss hiss leveled martial artist LYE martial artist hiss. Eve reached. It only took 5 minutes? Hiss, I thought I could maybe reach the Dantian formation stage. Hiss hiss, but I actually reached the body nourishing stage. EL. And it's the late body nourishing stage. Woohoo! Alright. All you have to do now is to consolidate your stage gradually. Thank you very much, sir. Alright, Ling Tianyu should be back any minute now. Wait for him at the door. Yes, sir. Who exactly is living in this mansion? A nobody like San Chang is respected by Ling Tianyu after he became this guy's butler. Ling even called him Mr. San. Creak. Ling, slow down. What makes someone like Ling Tianil dash out in such a rush? And there isn't anyone walking him out. Take this. Yang's mansion. I'll go find out who's living here. Step. My master is brilliant. I feel so refreshed after breaking through to a new stage. Whoosh whoosh late body nourishing stage. That guy was at the Dantian formation stage a second ago. How come he is at the body nourishing stage now? Oh, hi, Mr. Du Yuan. What brings you here? I am just passing by. I thought you owned a shop. Why are you? I work here now. Eve got a master. And who is your master? Don't you know? Yang Xlan, a noted teacher. A noted teacher? No wonder Ling Tianyu was willing to wait here for an entire night and acted so respectfully. If my father can get his master's help, maybe he can get rid of his disease and become a great martial artist again. When did Mr. Yang come here? Why didn't I hear about it? My master has been keeping a low profile. I only told you about this. Don't tell others about it. Clop, all right. Eve still got work to do. If you don't have anything important to say, please leave. If my master saw me slacking, it would be terrible. Clop 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 sure. Clop clop. Mr. Ling, please come in. Thank you, Mr. San. I heard Ling Tianil's wife is seriously ill. Looks like he knew there was a noted teacher here. That's why he stood here all night to get help. Even Master Yuan, you couldn't help his wife. If this teacher can, it's likely that he can help my dad too. This is my wife Ural. Please save her. It's more serious than expected. She touched the southern blood jade. I know the jade can cause irreversible damage to humans. I thought everything would be fine if I destroyed the jade, and it would be easy for her to recover if she got enough rest. I didn't expect her to be in a deep coma already. If I don't treat her now, it will be too late. If she was awake, I planned to let her deal a few punches, and then I could find the book and treat her according to her problem. But she can't move now. What am I going to do? Mr. Yang, can you save my wife? Wait. I am still observing. Eve boasted about my ability. It would be a great embarrassment if I screw up at such a key moment. This is my first client. If I fail him, the preparations I made will be wasted. And it'll ruin my reputation. The noted teacher will become the infamous teacher. Problem. What is her problem? At least give me something. No. I can't screw this up. Mr. Yang. Web no. This is my last chance to save her. Help your wife up. I need to touch her. You want to touch my wife? LOLWEBN. Wow. You're badass, master. Badass. You want a man to hold his wife and let you touch her in front of him. Never mind. She's too weak. Don't help her up. I'll touch her directly. You'll touch her yourself. You wouldn't even let a patient who's in a coma go? What kind of noted teacher are you? You're a real scumbag. Mr. Yang. Lil Web, yes? Didn't you say touch? What the so you just feeling her pulse? My master truly knows how to cause a big misunderstanding. Surely, he could have thought of a word better than. Haha, why did he make it sound so obscene? Even I misunderstood what he said. I knew it. When I competed treasure I touch. The book would show its flaws automatically. Now she is in a deep coma and is almost the same as a dead woman. I can try regarding her as a thing. Whoosh, it works. Ural, years old. She lives in Tianxian City. She's Ling Tianyu's wife and an early-level martial artist. Weaknesses, no. Her meridians are so weak that she can't cultivate any profilin techniques. No. She's got almost no talent for understanding qi. No. Her body was intruded by the southern blood jade's qi, and her 8 extra meridians were all congested. The specific jamming points are. So the only problem is her meridians are jammed. That's not hard to solve. Put down. It shouldn't be difficult to save your wife. Not difficult? Please save her, Mr. Yang. Oh, God wants me to save people. I wouldn't have broken the jade statuette you Dortat hadn't. However, no matter what you any cost, your wife has been attacked by the jade's chi for too long. It's not practical to cure her in a short time. I think I need about 9 days, and I will need a lot of precious herbs daily. What herbs do you need? I'll go buy them now. Oh. He has to tell me his secret recipe for his medicine if I am the one who runs errands. He can save a person that even Master Yuan you can't save. He must have a secret recipe. I was being stupid again. Haha, Mr. Yang. I actually don't know much about herbs. I am afraid you'll have to buy the herbs yourself. No problem. I'll treat her first. Hiss 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 hiss. Ugh. Whoosh. Ural. BN. Mr. Yang is really something. A single stab of a needle worked magic. What have I done? I cured her in one go. How am I going to earn more money? Tianyu, what happened to me? Ural, you're finally awake. No save why Mr. Yang? A noted teacher? Thank you so much for saving my life. Don't mention it. This is the first day of her treatment. I can only wake her up for now. I'll prepare some medicine in the next few days. It will help you regain your spiritual energy. I'll have someone deliver the medicine to your home when it's ready. Okay. Then we're leaving. All right. San Chang, walk them out. Yes, sir. No. Eve Lane for 6 months, and my body is limp. I want to walk home. I wanted to solve a few minor problems each day and cure her completely in 10 days. That way, I can earn more money. Sai Shi is awake the first day she comes here. That will make people think it's not a difficult problem to solve. How am I going to charge more? Oh well. Sir, Mr. Ling and his wife have left. Got it. The whole of Tianchuan City couldn't solve Mr. Ling's wife's problem. Lel Webnoil, but you woke her up and made her be able to walk immediately. And this is the money that Ling Tianyu gave me when he left. Lel its 1 million in total. 1 million? I wanted to stall the treatment for several days. But she woke up and walked out. At least Eve still got 1 million. Nois Sarah Moisnius, no. Du Maya Oxlian, Du Yuan's father. He used to be a talented man in the Du family and the most promising candidate for the patriarch. But now, he's just an average elder. Kiki, I can still control the situation for now, but once I die, this branch will definitely be expelled. Maybe I should let Yuan leave the family in case he gets involved. He suffers from a serious disease, his strength weakened, and his branches are suppressed, but he's STTLL got prestige control his men. No one dares to disobey him. Dad! Dad! I told you not to bother me at this hour. Sorry, Dad. I'll come back later. Wait. Yes. A noted teacher came to this city. He cured Ling Tianyu's wife with ease. I am thinking. Since you are suffering from injuries, maybe you should turn to him. What did you say? There's a noted teacher in the city? Yes, Dad. I saw him myself. I am sure. Where did he go? What are you waiting for? Hurry up. We're visiting that noted teacher. LL Webnov. What did you say? A noted teacher came to this city? And he cured Ling Tianyu's wife in about 10 minutes? How is that possible? It can't be true. Even Master Ilian you could not cure her, and since he couldn't help her, nobody can. I feel the same way. Such a thing is all in people's imagination. I heard his name is Yang Xlan. There are only a handful of noted teachers in the NTNE kingdoms. Surrounding the Tianxlian kingdom. Eve never heard of him before. Tianxua N City he expects noted teacher's appearance much more than we do, and it's said that he has personally invited someone several times. How could he not know there's one in this city? Maybe he's just a skilled healer, and that's why the word got out. If there really was a noted teacher here, His Majesty Shinjue would know about it. Whether or not the rumors are true, we can send people to look into his identity later. This doesn't feel right. Why doesn't touching him work? Chang, you lie down. Lie. Lie down? He said that he wanted to touch Ling Tianyu's wife that day, so I thought he had some kind of eccentricity. Fortunately, I understood what he meant in the end and felt relieved. But it turns out that he's not interested in women, but men. Sir! Hurry up! I only asked you to lie down. What are you waiting for? Yes, sir. No, it's still not working. Rub rub rub. What? What is not working, sir? Pat pat he's groping me. What is supposed to happen? What is taking him so long? Eve got it. Chang, don't move. I'll knock you out and then give it a try. What on earth do you want? Why? Why do you need to knock me out? Cut the crap. Hit. So that's it. Buzz unconscious people are like objects, and some books will appear as I touch them. The next time I meet someone just like Ling Tianil's wife, I just need to calmly touch them. Sir, Elder Du Myoxlin is here to see you. Elder Du? Let him in. Okay, wake up and get to work. Smack. My cultivation base has been greatly damaged because of the disease. Hearing that a noted teacher came to Tianxlian City, I couldn't wait to come to visit him, but on the way here, I realized something was wrong. How could a noted teacher appear here without anyone knowing? And why is he living in such a small house? What's more, the real noted teachers would be surrounded by a group of disciples. Why would he hire the owner of a mall to be his butler? Are you sure you heard from San Chang that a noted teacher is living here? Yes, I am. I also saw how Ling Tianyu's wife was cured. Whether it's really a noted teacher or not, it's an opportunity for me. If it's all a lie, I can just leave. Yang's mansion. Mr. Yang is available now. Please come in. Neb no. The courtyard is nothing special, just like a merchant's usual extravagant tastes. It must be a lie. Sir, this is Elder Du Myoxlin and his son, Du Yuan. I see. Mr. Yang looks about 40 years old. He has, but judging by his skin, I think he's younger than he's trying to appear. Then he's trying to appear. He has changed Hayek's. If he was a real noted teacher. Why? Would he change Hayek's? He xaecar. Does this guy not know I cured Ling Tianyu's wife? Does he not know how he should approach a noted teacher? This is not an honest man. He's managed to put on a show with Ling Tianyu to deceive my naive son, but I am not buying it. What the hell is with this old man? Comes face to face with a noted teacher and just stares? Mr. Yang, my father had a serious illness that greatly damaged his cultivation base. I heard you are a good healer, so we came to ask for your help. I am a healer? Disguised as a noted teacher, I want to do things in the name of a noted teacher. Your father seems suspicious of me. If I take the initiative to give him treatment, maybe you'll get exposed. Dad. Well, my son did not explain it clearly. Please forgive him. I just have some problems with my cultivation. When I heard that you came here, I couldn't wait to learn from you. I hope you can give me some advice. Problems with cultivation? I don't think there's anything wrong with my disguise. What is he suspicious of? It's easy for you to deceive my son, who has no experience in the outside world. But if you think you can deceive an old man like me, you are too naive. Dad. Oh? Then what do YOL want to learn? With the Library of Heaven's Path, even a real noted teacher is nothing compared to me. You doubt me? Then I'll let you sincerely admit your mistakes. Eve just learned a set of martial arts skills, but some of them are difficult to understand. I hope you can help me correct them. Now that you are pretending to be a noted teacher, let's see if I can mask you when you fail to answer me. Please watch carefully. Whoosh whoosh LA/H whoosh. Weaknesses. Eve got it. Your posture is not bad. You must practice this boxing technique hard and reach the third stage. But you seem to be losing control of some of the power inside you. If I am not mistaken, you are a beast. What? Mr. Yang, even though my father offended you, you don't have to abuse him like this. Abuse? Ask your father if I am abusing him. Dad. Tao. Mr. Yang. Kowtow. Please help me. Is Elder Du out of his mind? Or does he have some psychological problems? He did not talk to Mr. Yang with respect when he arrived but got down on his knees when Mr. Yang called him a beast? Chang, walk our visitors out. Yes, sir. This way, please. I was too stupid just now. Please give me a chance. Thuda thud, who do you think I am? You doubt and believe me as you like? What? Didn't you hear me? Yes, sir. Somebody, take Elder Du and his son out. Dad. I was reckless. I was wrong, I'll wait outside until you're willing to forgive me, Mr. Yang. Then. Why is Dad just kneeling at the door? Dad. Just because. He was called a beast? Yuan, kneel down. Mr. Yang really is a noted teacher. Eve just offended him by my improper words, so I have to apologize. A noted teacher should not be humiliated or belittled. I don't get it. Kneel down. We can only pray he will forgive us. Because only he can cure my disease. Mr. Yang didn't say anything special just now, did he? Kneel down, he just called you a beast. What changed your mind? Is your family doing well? I need to touch her. You are a beast. Do noted teachers always speak like this? Or do big shots like Du Myoxlin and Ling Tianyu just love to be humiliated and abused by others? Sir, the two of them have knelt down at the door. Then let them kneel. Sir, what are we going to do? Waiting for others to give me money out of gratitude is not the right solution. Ling Tianyu gave me 1 million for curing his wife, which seems like a lot yet is nowhere near ally to the million I need. Sai Webnoi, but if I ask for money directly, they'll be labeled as a scammer. I am going out. You don't have to follow me. See, yes, sir. You can do something for me. Gee. Don't worry. Go ahead. I believe you can do it. I am doing this not to put on a show for Mr. Yang, but to pay for my mistakes. If I get up and leave now, I am afraid I won't be able to solve my problems in the future. Did you hear that? When Ling Tianyu asked Mr. Yang to cure his wife, he took out 1,000,000 gold coins. That's so generous of him. 1 million? Really? Of course. I saw it with my own eyes. 1 million seems astronomical for US, but for a noted teacher like Mr. Yang, it's nothing at all. I heard from Mr. San that Mr. Yang took it just to make Ling Tianyu stop thanking him. Yuan, stand up, go back to our mansion, and bring my life savings here. Okay. I also heard that Mr. San was scolded by Mr. Yang, because Mr. Ling had offended Mr. Yang before and questioned him. A noted teacher should not be humiliated. He wanted to ask a favor with only 1 million gold coins after that? Mr. Yang also said there wouldn't be a next time. In fact, in Mr. Yang's eyes, 1 million is far from enough for someone to pay for his mistakes. Eve heard of that, too. When I passed by the front yard just now, I heard people talking about it. I thought they were making up a story in the first place. Wait. Sell all the precious pills I bought a few days ago, as well as the wild animal skins Eve collected, and bring all the money here. Dad. To tours I asked Mr. San myself. He said that Mr. Yang didn't even look at the money Mr. Ling gave him. The reason he was willing to help was that. Hold on. Mr. Ling's wife was dying and he was the only one that could save her life. If a person who comes to ask for his help is alive and healthy enough to practice martial arts, he will just ignore them. Sell my sword as well. And the third elder has always wanted to get some of the industries Eve been in charge of, hasn't he? Go and tell him that as he pays, those industries will be his. Dad. Are you going to sell your trump card in our family? What will we do in the future? Now that he still can practice martial arts, there can't be anything wrong with his body. He even dared to question a noted teacher? What an idiot. Mr. Yang doesn't care about money, but how could he come to ask for help without offering anything? Did he think Mr. Yang has time to help people cultivate out of charity? Also, it's tiring wearing this stuff all day. Plano wearing this stuff all day. The alchemist Linian should have the Meridian Rejuvenation Pill and the Body Nourishment Medicinal Solution ready. I will check it out later. Atisna. Pill bustle bustle. Mr. Zhang, the Meridian Rejuvenation Pill and the Body Nourishment Medicinal Solution are ready. I'll take them first. By the way, Mr. Oaliang, do you have any breath-forging pills here? Could you give me a few? I forged quite a bit of them previously and I still have a few remaining. I can give them to you right away. Thank you very much. And do you know anyone in Tianxian City that specializes in spearmanship? Spearmanship is less popular than swordsmanship, and fewer people learn it. There are few people who can really reach a high level. Lolh, if you asked anyone else, they may not be able to tell you. Fortunately, I know one. He learned from his father. His spearmanship is quite impressive, and he is famous for his spear skills. Can you take me to him? He lives in a secluded area. I heard that he is rarely seen these days, and isn't fond of communicating with outsiders. But I am one of his close friends, so I will ask. Thank you, Mr. Oaliang. Come on, I will take you to him now. Wang's mansion. Please wait, Mr. Oaliang, my master is practicing spearmanship. He will come out no rush. Just let him come when he's done. Wang Chong is an old friend of mine. I have known him for more than 20 years. Immersed in the world of spearmanship, he has dedicated his whole life to it. He is the best in the city. His Majesty Shenjue even has personally praised his spearmanship. Wow! To stand out among tens of millions of people in any industry speaks volumes about perseverance and talent. Lu. Oliang, you old man, are you talking apple at me behind my back? Wang Chung W. Musen. Talking bad about you? I have better things to do. Gamo, then what brings you here to visit me today? Novel. Oh. And is this your apprentice? Apprentice? Ahemive tried to please him so that he could give me some advice on pill forging. He'll make you pay if he refuses to give me advice after hearing your words. Let me introduce you to Zhang Xuan, the new one-star alchemist of the Union. One-star alchemist? He is so young. I thought he was an apprentice. I did not expect him to already be a qualified alchemist. Amazing. Not only that, Mr. Zhang scored highly on the pill debating. They said that the 10 alchemist examiners were speechless. When it came to understanding the art of alchemy, no one else in the whole city could compare to him. Really? Yeah. Mr. Oliang, I am flattered. I just know some shallow theories. If I really had to make medicine, I probably wouldn't. Actually, I have something else that I want to discuss with you, my friend. Oh? What is it? Well, Mr. Zhang is also interested in spearmanship. I was wondering if you had time to discuss it with him for a while. Oh? Mr. Zhang is also a spear expert? How great! I am actually. I. Embarrassed, never learned how to use a spear. Never learned? Well, I have a student who wants to learn spearmanship. I want to learn some now and go back and teach him. Study now? Teach someone else? Are you kidding me? Swore mastering the art of spearmanship takes a lifetime. Most people start training at a young age and never get into it, but you haven't even learned the basics and you're going to teach students. It's hard to practice spearmanship and it's hard to learn. It's almost impossible to achieve anything in a short time. Even you haven't learned anything about spearmanship. To teach others would be irresponsible. Well, Mr. Wang, do you have some books about spearmanship here? Could you lend me some books to read first? Reading a book? Sign all right, reading books may let you know how hard to master spearmanship. I have. Thanks. Novel Hertez, this is my study. There are not many books. But I have all the books about spearmanship that could be found in the whole country, as well as some books out of print. Oliang, let's leave Mr. Zhang to it. Okay. It's been a long time since we last met. Let's go have a drink. My show time again. What is he doing? Rotorod, never mind. He always reads books like that. Clearly he is a spear expert. His collection is really rich. You say that he did exceptionally in the pill debating, right? Yes, his mastery of pill forging is better than mine. He is a real talent. Pill forging can be learned. It's not like spearmanship. You cannot learn how to use a spear from simply reading a. If it was so easy, I wouldn't have dedicated my whole life to it. Yes, the spear is the most difficult weapon to master. But there are no hidden secrets written down in the books in your study, are there? No, I've memorized all my own spearmanship and family secrets. They are taught verbally instead of being written down. Even if others wanted to learn, they could not. The books in my study are just suitable for students just starting out and don't have a foundation in spearmanship. It's good for him to read for a while. Then he will understand the difficulty of mastering spearmanship and give up on the idea. Never had any experience with spearmanship and he wants to teach others? He could never do it. All right. He is still young, so he does not understand the ways of the world yet. After he finishes reading the books, I will show him a few spear techniques. That will put him off even more. Good, then he can concentrate on alchemy. I was still thinking of having a 2-star alchemist. Watch out. Whoosh. Webby DVE. Grab. Whoosh whoosh muzzum huzzum. Boom. Cracker crack. What? What the hell? If you practice sword technique and reach a high level, you can form sword intent. The mansion seems to have been graced with the presence of a master. Let's go and have a look. Grab. Crap. I Khalees trouble again. Grumble grumble, I just practiced the spearmanship created by the Library of Heaven's Path. I didn't expect that it would be so powerful. But anyway, I finally mastered the spearmanship. Unfortunately, there are not too many books, and these books contain too many mistakes. So the Library of Heaven's Path could only create the Heaven's Path spear art. The spear intent came from over here. Who did this? Sorry, I can pay for the damage. Pay for the damage? It was you? You were the one who fired that spear and created spear intent? LOL Webnov, spear intent? Buzz, you mean this? Spear intent? How is it possible? Didn't he say he never learned how to use a spear? How can he have mastered spear intent? Is that spear intent? My old friend began to learn to LSE spears at the age of 8, and has been immersed in it for more than years. He says that there is still a long way to go before he could master spear intent. How could Mr. Zhang master it to the highest level within a few hours? Didn't you say you never learned the spearmanship? How did you learn to do that? I didn't learn. I just read and formed a basic understanding. I just thought I would try it out. I didn't know that would happen. For more than 10 years, I have been honing myself, even going deep into the wilderness, overcoming the cold and heat, and cultivating my skills, but I have not succeeded. But you can miraculously display spear intent at will after reading a few books. What's more hateful is that you only read books about basic spearmanship, not about some secret techniques. If this gets out, all the spear experts in the capital would die of shame. COMF4TRIG Wang Chong, people's talent is really different. Mr. Zhang. Maybe he was born to be good at spearmanship. You say Eve got spear intent. But what's that? Spear intent is a special state of mind which a practitioner can reach only if his understanding of the spear reaches the extreme, indicating that the spear has been taken as an extension of the arm. Swism, basically all the spear skills can be used at will. It's the embodiment of the cultivation of spear skills to the highest level. Great! If only my students could have got the spear intent. They will win the competition for sure. Hooray! You want your students to master it? Spear intent is a personal understanding of spearmanship. Do you think that everyone can master it just by reading books like you? Thea Treater. One spear skill by reading books. But I don't know how powerful it could be. Give you advice? Well, I am curious about what skill you figured out. You are a genius, after all. Combat is the only way to test your spear skills. Mr. Zhang, please show me what you have learned. Grade sure. Let's get started. Get yourself ready. Stepo. Roar Nov. What? SM. Freeze. I used all my power, but you didn't even flinch. You really are a spearmanship master. Looks like my skill is not that impressive. Not at all. It's just, even if I used all my power, I still would not be able to resist it, though I am at the late stage of the Tonkslion realm. That's a good move. Well, that's good. This is the move I want to teach my student. Could you help me? Did you find any problems on my technique? Please help me correct it. The problem. Mr. Zhang, are you serious? You've mastered the spear intent. There are no problems. You can teach it to your students. I even don't know the way you used the spear. How can I correct it? Great. With this move, Zheng Yang will not have to worry. 2 hours ago, I thought this young man did not understand spearmanship and was insulting it. And now, I feel like I have been insulting spearmanship. IVE practiced for more than years, but I couldn't even defeat a rookie, lol. That move. Can you teach me? You want to learn? Sure, I can teach you. Lo. Webnum story. Didn't Mr. Zhang come to learn from Wang Chong today? Now it's the other way around? In general, the skills created by experts are rarely passed on to the outside world. In my case, I created moves that nobody apart from my son would ever know. But Mr. Zhang is willing to pass on this incredible move. What a noble man he is. It's a brilliant move. I can't just learn that for free. I don't have a daughter for you to marry. How about? Mr. Zhang wanted to buy pills, but he didn't have any money. Why don't you give some tuition fees? Okay, no problem. These are my tuition fees. Though not much, I hope you can pass. Really? I came here to learn spearmanship. Now. I am now teaching an expert and making money? Thank you, Mr. Zhang. Chucks, you already paid me, so you don't need to be so polite. Mr. Liang, let me know when you get the remaining pills. I will claim them from you. Sure. I need to go to the academy. You guys keep talking. I'll see myself out. Wang's mansion. Well then, see you. Body nourishment medicinal solution, meridian rejuvenation pill and spirit gathering pills are now in my possession. Happy my students will speed up their cultivation after getting these things. Russell first classroom. Wang Ying, why are you out here alone? What about the others? Mr. Zhang. They. I am trying to help you improve your strength, but they don't even come to practice? Tell me. Where have they all gone? Wang Ying, go and help. There's a fight. Wusho. Mr. Zhang. A fight broke out? And you're calling for help? Did I ask you to practice or get into fights? You've just mastered a few skills, yet you dare to fight others? Do you feel you no longer need me as a teacher? Mr. Zhang. No. It's just that. Today, the Academy distributed cultivation resources and said that you are the worst teacher and not qualified to receive them. We were angry and went to argue with them, and... Resources? Resources Verartment. The teacher union has proved Mr. Zhang's innocence. What do you refuse to give U.S. resources? Innocence? Is there any official document or announcement? Since there's nothing, Zhang Xuan is still the worst teacher who got 0 scores. Giving him resources would be a waste. If you want to blame someone, blame yourself for finding the wrong teacher. Even though there's no official document yet, I remember any teacher with students at Hongtian Academy is qualified to collect breath forging powder. Including the one that got the lowest score. You're right, but there's also a conditional rule that if a student is of no value in cultivation, I can refuse to give them resources. You? What? You got a problem with that? Feel free to challenge my students on the student dueling platform. Long as you beat them all, I'll give you breath forging powder and even breath forging beads. A normal teacher can only collect 1 breath forging bead per month, but if you dare to challenge and defeat my students, I can give you 3. Student dueling platform. That's one of the ways to solve problems between students and teachers, second only to the teacher dueling platform. The rule is that someone should challenge the teacher's students, and if they beat them all, the teacher must apologize. It's hard for us, but if we win, we can get Mr. Zhang 3 breath forging beads. That's right. Mr. Zhang has done so much for us without asking anything in return. LAS his students, we should do something for him as well. Perhaps Mr. Zhang doesn't care about these resources, but he's the only teacher who doesn't have them. We have to fight for our teacher's dignity no matter what. I think so. Now that he's not at the academy right now, we should fight for his dignity as his students. Well, guard your dignity, Mr. Zhang. All right. Well, challenge you on the student dueling platform. You made the choice yourselves. Don't regret it. Come out now. Some people want to challenge you. Pattery, it's time to teach them a lesson. Defeat them, and he'll give each of you some breath-forging powder. I have 47 students. I don't care how many of you join in the challenge. Long as you can defeat them all, you'll be the winner. ///47. We can't back out now. Let's fight. You haven't recovered from your injury. I'll go first. Zhang Yang. Zhou Tian? I never offended him in my previous life and this life. Why is he targeting me? VEL. I heard. He was one of Elder Shang Chen's students, and Elder Shang also helped him get a job at the academy. I see. But... Bang bang bang. Screech. Hang in there. I must do it. What's wrong? I am only the 6th, and you can't hold on any longer? Is that all you've got? What made you have the nerve to challenge Mr. Zhou? Get lost. No. I must hold on. Mr. Zhang. Loi Wernov. What are you doing, Zhang Xuan? Your students asked for the challenge. Do you want to hurt my students as a teacher? Hurt your students? You think too much. Crack crack crack, I can't let Zhang Yang and the others get hurt now, or I'll fail the teacher evaluation for sure. Then what do you mean by appearing on the student dueling platform? Are you trying to go back on your word? Your students agreed to challenge my students and have hurt 5 of them. The challenge must go on no matter how you dislike it. Unless you give up and admit that your students are inferior to mine. Give up? In your dreams. I won't let Mr. Zhang admit defeat even at the cost of my life. Drop it. I won't do that. Mr. Zhang. Humph. In that case, please get off the platform, Mr. Zhang. A teacher shouldn't meddle in a battle between students. Do you want to bully the weak? Take it easy. I won't admit defeat, but meanwhile, I didn't say I'd allow the battle to continue. You want it to stop? The battle has already started and it can't be stopped till the end. It's too late to regret it now. I'll respect my students' decision. Now that they decided to challenge your students, I won't regret it, of course. But I think the battle on the student dueling platform is boring. Lel Hernavel. How about we upgrade it to the teacher dueling platform? Do Yoli dare? What? The teacher dueling platform? Is he out of his mind? What's wrong with him? The teacher dueling platform is for students to challenge teachers. It's even hard for his students to beat Mr. Zhou's students. How could he let them directly challenge Mr. Zhou? Teacher dueling platform? You want your students to challenge me? What? Are you scared? You're asking for death. Mama, fine, let's do it. I'll give you 10 breath-forging beads if you win, but if you lose... I won't take anything from you. You have to kneel before me. Okay. I hope you can keep your promise then. Mr. Zhang. Our cultivation base has improved these days, but it's still impossible for us to defeat a teacher. Why would he suggest that? All right, off Yoli go. Yes, sir. Do you want them to fight me either or one by one? I am afraid you can withstand neither. I'll send a student at random to fight you. La. They didn't fight in the previous battle, and it's a waste to let them fight Immortal. You go on, Zhang Yang. You. Fine. I'll let you have your moment for now. You have to kneel before me later, anyway. But don't get so happy now. You can only do that after defeating Mr. Zhou. I am about to cry, Mr. Zhang. Oh, by the way, do you mind if I teach him a spear technique before the battle? Humph, don't you think it's a bit late? I don't think so long as it helps him defeat you. Come on, I'll teach you something. Watch carefully. And try to master it. What kind of spear technique is that? It's the first time Eve's seen such a bad teacher. So, do you master it? Yes. I do. I mastered it when I picked up a spear for the first time at the age of 5. Defeating him with that move? Are you serious? Good. In that case, defeat Mr. Zhou. Paulo Vel. What? Rust Lu. Don't resist it. Follow the flow of my chi. And adjust your breath. I am transmitting the Qi revolving method of spear techniques to you. Mr. Zhang's method is more advanced than any spear technique Eve learned before. Even the most ordinary move will become super powerful with this cultivation method. Don't hesitate. Learn this method and match it with the spear technique. It's done. I'll leave the chi inside your body. Pretend to be exhausted while fighting Zhou Tian and take him down with one strike. Yes, Mr. Zhang. Hold your spear. I'll ask you one last time. Are you sure you want to fight me? Bring it on, Mr. Zhou. Zhang Xuan. Are you planning to abandon this student to embarrass me? Damn boy, he can't even kill a chicken with that technique, but he asked him to fight me with it. Does that mean I am weaker than a chicken? Good for you, Zhang Xuan. Mr. Zhang. How about I replace Zhang Yang? There's no need. Just watch. Please be gentle, Mr. Zhou. Crack. That's impossible. You should blame Mr. Zhang for this. Then, please forgive me for my rudeness. Swoosh humph. Die. Now is my chance. Swasm what? What the hell is this move? It's not what it looked like. Can't bang. Bang. Zhang Xuan, you set me lip. Bangy bang. Bang. Novel pert. Bane. Mr. Zhou. Novel. Mr. Zhou is defeated? What the hell is going on? Did Mr. Zhou break the rule and release his full strength? But he was knocked out at once anyway. That's my student. He learned it well within such a short time. I'll give points for the acting and for the moves. When did Zhang Yang become so strong? Thank you for your guidance, Mr. Zhou. Mr. Zhou. Mr. Zhou, you said you'd give me 10 breath-forging beads if I won. Now it's time to fulfill your promise. You. Go get the breath-forging beads, Dilu. Are you sure? Cut the crap. Go now. Look, Mr. Zhang. Humph, so what if you can have the beads, Zhang Xuan? Your slightens won them for you. You don't deserve to have them. I bet you're too ashamed to take them. Are these breath-forging beads? You're fighting with your lives. Just for these? Smazem. There are 10 breath-forging beads that are worth over 1,000 gold coins. You just destroyed them? No need to be surprised. Breath-forging beads can help cultivators gather chi faster, but having too many of them will make people addicted, which is bad for future cultivation. Eve prepared something for you. I'll get more of it when it runs out. Is this a breath-forging pill? Mr. Zhang. Are they all for US? Of course. As my students, you won't have to fight them for these things again. Wang Ying, your legs and meridians are injured. I fallen this bottle of body nourishment medicinal solution for you. Mix it with water and bathe in it for 3 days in a row, and you'll completely recover. Lu Yang, you were cultivating the wrong martial art, so I got this meridian rejuvenation pill from the Alchemist Union for you. Take it and focus on your cultivation. Your old injury will heal within a short time. Body nourishment medicinal solution? Is it from the Alchemist Union? You've heard of it? Of course. I heard this medicine could help the injured meridians recover faster. I asked around and learned that such a bottle of the body nourishment medicinal solution costs gold coins. Seriously? I heard 1 meridian gold coins. Zhang Xuan. He just gave out? Sinovel. You, Zhang Xuan. Resources depart me. All right, stop wasting your time here. Go back and cultivate. Russell. First classroom Russell. Mr. Zhang, thanks for giving us these pills. But we can't take them. Just cultivate well and win the teacher evaluation. Don't worry, Mr. Zhang. We'll do our best. Yeah. We won't let you down. Okay. Come with me, Zhang Yang. Sure. Mr. Zhang, that spear technique. I invented that not long ago. I am going to tell you the complete spell next. You're not allowed to teach someone else this without my permission. Got it. This technique is more about its intent than its appearance. It could be ugly or splendid. It only includes 1 move, but it's much better and stronger than numerous other spear techniques. This technique is simple, but it's the basis of all. There are about 10 days left. I hope you can make a great breakthrough instead of letting me down. You can rest assured. What's its name, Mr. Zhang? I haven't named it. Name it whatever you like. Got it. Well, Eve got something else to do. I gotta go out. Keep up with your cultivation. Don't think about unnecessary things. You mean Dumyoxlin has been kneeling in front of the house for a whole day? Yes. Dumyoxlin failed to become the new family leader indeed, but he's still a big shot. Who could make him kneel all day? Is that person really a noted teacher? If that's the case, we were wrong about him before. Let's go and see what's going on. What's going on? If he really is a noted teacher, we must befriend him as possible. It's Dumyoxlin indeed. He's always malicious. I can't believe he's kneeling down so willingly. The owner of the house must be able to solve his problems and have earned his respect. Creek. I webno lyangs mansion my master has agreed to let you in. Thank you, Mr. San. Come in. Dumyoxlin has entered. He'll know about the truth after he comes out. Please forgive me for my ignorance and stupidity, Mr. Young. Please save my life. Now that I allowed you to come in, it'll help you. You know why I called you a beast? Yes, I do. Everyone knows that you got sick and lost much of your cultivation base 10 years ago, but in fact, if I am not mistaken, you integrated with some of Snow Wolf's blood to exchange the blood. However, the blood poisoned you. When N arrives, you'll be covered with white fur and become a half-beast, half-leman. Am I right? Yes. That's exactly what happens. No wonder my father has herbal tea at N and refuses to see anyone. That's also why he started kneeling but didn't retort when Mr. Yan called him a beast. Snow Wolf is a kind of level beast with white fur all over its body and a wind-like speed. Its strength equals that of a martial artist at the Chi connection stage, which can clear the meridians and improve the cultivation base. You tried to change your blood into a Snow Wolf Speckleize. You read some secret book and thought you would make great progress in cultivation once you succeeded, right? Yes. I was too young and ignorant at that time. I didn't think it'd be false. Please help me, Mr. Yang. /BL Webno Fic Service Stories. False? But I think that secret book may be telling the truth. Really? How is that possible? Then why would I become like this? I guess that was because the most important part of the book had been destroyed. The incompletion made you what you look like. It's okay. Take off your coats. It'll help you solve the problem inside your body. Got it. Rustladu Maya Oxland's condition is similar to that of Ling Tianyu's wife. His meridians are blocked, so the snow wolf's blood didn't work. Hernavel, I just need